Welcome in, noobs. Congrats on first. And Jacob, welcome in as well. Got us starting at interesting. My ads are not displaying properly. I like the timer does not show up for me. Am I sick? No. Not that I'm aware of. My voice is just a little meh today. Happy to say that you are now proud C6 official owner. Let's go. Congrats. We love official here. Lohen story quest did not take long for you. Did it immediately when it came out? Nice. Yep, that is the plan for today. I'm excited. Lohen looks really cool. Let me also message my moderator real quick. Did I miss like a hot fix or a patch? Because Genshin's downloading resources right now. Say around an hour with spamming. Maybe if you let the dialogue actually play, it'd be an extra 20-30 minutes, and with your chat reading, it'd be another hour. No, I mean, no, that's fair. But Jua's got a good sense of like how the estimates go, so I will wait to see what he thinks on the estimates. I don't think he gave me an official estimate for this one yet. Bark, welcome in. I mean, 600 megabytes of an update. I guess. I guess we can check the change notes to see if anything, to see what changed. Oh, the ads are over though. So I'm not wearing my spooky outfit. I thought that the spooky music would be. Hang on, where's the? There it is. The spooky music would be fitting for Lohen. Where's my witch hat though? There it is. No, hang on, I'll fix it. There we go. I'm probably not gonna say it like this, but I do love the Halloween music. Thought it was a new event, but it was nothing. Yeah, I'm not sure. All right, we can clear. Oh, actually, I'm gonna wait for that. Ooh, good. This is a great song. It was an underrated outro, in my opinion. All right, I'm loading up Genshin. Let's see. Let me clear anything that needs to be cleared. Okay, update summary. Let me see real quick what the update was. Currently, when Nicole stands still on sloped terrain, parts of her outfit may abnormally clip through the character model. The development team expects to optimize the corresponding visual performance in the next version update. Um, okay, here we go. Fixes an issue under certain circumstances in Genius Invocation's heated battle mode. Okay. Fixes an issue under certain circumstances in heated battle. Okay, so it looks like there were two things related to Genius Invocation, and then one related to uh Meliastral Gifts. Interesting. Want to take a shot on the Lohen banner for a C6 Bennett, but you're already at 36 pities? That's already fearful. That's fair. Yeah. For Lohen banner, you were on 33, now you're on 73 in 2 days? Yeesh. Got your first 5-star weapon, Skyward Pride, and you're now AR 41. Was AR 34 last stream? Yo, let's go, Bark. getting the numbers in. Could be worse. Could be C1 Mika. And welcome in, Jua. How is everyone doing? All right. I'm just kind of chilling while I read that real quick, and then let me make sure everything else set up correctly. All right. We will do the quick like daily stuff, and then we will how do I turn the in-game music off again? Hang on. There it is. We'll vibe with this music for a bit while we do dailies, and then we'll go into the Lohen story quest. Jacob, thank you so much for the 7 stream streak. Congrats. Yahoo. Thank you so much. Creeping in my soul. Oh, that goes there. Wait. Did that? Okay, no, I thought Genshin like moved the window to the background when I tabbed out. Okay, no, I think we're fine though. Oh. Wait, maybe we don't need to do dailies. Maybe we don't need to do dailies after all. I probably should still at least condense resin. Nearly cannot. Here, let's not that one. Alright, let's at least do that real quick. That was faster than I thought. Hope you get Lohen, honestly, but you'll take a loss if it's Diluc, Chi-Chi, or Mona. Well, I hope it's one of those 4 characters for you then. I need a Diluc. Because we need this. We need this for Noelle. And our Diluc, I'm pretty sure we got him C6, right? With the last thing that I did? Yes. It's actually, honestly, really cool. I actually... I'm really bad at reading the constellations sometimes. But I actually really do like Diluc. So I am more than happy with the C6 Diluc now. Alright, Miliastral Gifts. Let me clear that notif real quick, because that's going to annoy me. Oh, also, I did not, I'm such a dunce, I did not do the test runs for Nicole. And who ran with Nicole? I didn't do the test runs, so I'm going to make sure I do the test runs right now real quick. On here, a way to rewind without having to swap over to the recording. Wait, for which? Way to rewind without having to swap over to the recording. Wait, what are you referring to, Jua? Friends say Lohen is mid to be limited, but too good to be standard. Perfect explanation of it. It's the Tynari DM Mizuki weapon. That's so funny. Orchid, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. How are you doing? Jurin. 108, that's crazy. And Maddie, welcome in as well. How are you doing? Good evening. For Twitch, can rewind in stream now. Oh, I see. Subs only. Interesting. Also, Jua, could I get shoutouts? I left the queue uncleared in case that helps you, but could I get some shoutouts for all of our streamer friends, please? Chillin', glad to hear. Let's see. I sound sick, and I don't know why. I don't know why I sound sick. I'm not sick, I promise. My voice is just not healthy. I've known it for a while, and I don't know why. But I feel fine. I feel frustrated and tired from work because it's just work. So I'm glad to be here. We're gonna do these real quick. We're gonna do these trials real quick, so 1, I don't forget. And 2, just to kill a little bit of time to pregame before Lohen's story quest. Thank you for the care package, buddy. Let me do that before we start this trial. And Jua on the 80 stream streak, thank you so much. This is a thing, by the way. Also, I think they reduced like the first milestone from 3 to 2 on all channels, not just like a few certain ones, like how they introduced stream streaks on certain ones. I think it's just the first milestone is now 2. And the hydrate, thank you, Orchid. Let me do this real quick. Thank you, Jua, for the shoutouts. I think Bark, you stream, right? I forget. You stream Resident Evil, right? Hmm. Yes, I remembered. I don't know. I like. I'm really bad at remembering like things like that, but I remembered. Oh, it didn't check in. That's why. That'd be why. Thank you for the thank you for the check-in, Jua. Oh right, I need to do my second hydrate. And Scubbles, welcome in. How are you doing? How have the games been? Hmm. I want to try uh comp Scubbles. I want to try comp, but not like today. Probably not tomorrow. Maybe the day after. I'm gonna have more time on the weekend, but I'm not gonna have a whole lot of time. And it's also gonna be like Premiere too if we do that. If we don't do Premiere, then I'm totally down to do comp. I just need to warm up quite a bit to get back in like any form of any semblance of feeling like I can shoot a gun. Been playing Kingdom Hearts. Oh nice. And Mori, welcome in. Thank you for the 25 stream streak, Mori, and the 45 stream streak, Amamiya. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh my goodness, that's 4 stream streaks today. Y'all are popping off. Thank you so much. How are you doing, Maury? How have your games been? Or have you been on break for a little bit?
Full throttle.
Now goes away. Aw. Nah, I wanna get some games in with both of you. If we don't do Premiere, because I still don't know what... Do we have a consensus on if we're doing Premiere this week for Fracture? Because if not, I'm down to do some comp. Oh gosh, why? Oh boy, I cannot drive a motorcycle. Wait, can I just move with my? Oh, I can just move with my mouse. Oh please, no, no. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. And I think everyone died. Nearly, anyways.
Don't get frostbite.
My guiding stars, don't be scared.
Time to say hello.
Where? Oh.
Light of the blazing sun.
How many more? 3 more, 3 more. And 1 more. This guy.
Stop me.
Let's just
freeze.
Oh, it wasn't even okay, cool. Let's get out of here. Got no plan. Alright, well, I guess that means comp. Hasn't played in over a week except for Premiere. See, for me, like, I stopped playing for like a few days and I feel like encrusted in rust. Like, I just cannot aim to save my life. It's a weird thing, no struggle to drive a Maui-Ika because you started that it's just natural to you. Okay, let's see. Did I miss anything, by the way? Ooh, I did. I missed a message from Jacob. Favorite 3 artist groups collabed and made a song together? Like, what the heck? Hive is reading your mind. 15 people in one song? Oh, that's so cool. Having more than, like, as someone who was in, like, a huge group song project, anything more than, like, 5, I think, is insane. 15's pretty big. That's a lot. I've seen a handful of like 3 to 5 people at a time. Those are, you know, not common, but I think those are much easier to manage. More than that starts to get really hectic. So I have massive props. Shout out to Derivacat for the 70 people chorus that I was part of. That seemed like a logistical nightmare, and she pulled it off phenomenally. Group called Triples, that's 24. Wild. That is crazy. That's really cool though. Oh, I didn't read that. Lohen is a high frequency cryo damage dealer who further boosts his own damage through his teammates' damage. Interesting. After casting skill, he enters a special mode. In this state, normal charge and plunging attacks deal cryo that cannot be overridden. Hitting enemies with normal or charge grants joy. Joy can be consumed to unleash etched into bone and soul dealing. Interesting. That's an interesting mechanic. While in Master Stroke mode, when nearby party members deal damage, Lohen gains Will to Win, which increases the damage dealt by his special elemental skill. And then by casting Burst, consumes all will to win stacks to deal multiple instances of crowd damage. Interesting, okay. Hang on, let's put a different song on. One reason? I think, wait, this is actually kind of perfect for him, I think. Oh, triple S, gotcha. Don't listen to just one song, I see. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes with certain ones. Got used to singing in large choirs and choruses, certainly a unique experience. Yes, absolutely. Alright. So, elemental skill. Mm-hmm. Second is to accumulate joy and unleash enhanced skill. Oh my god. Wait, that didn't do it? Okay, there we go. And then burst.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Unleash skill during Duran's burst. Wait, huh? Unleash his skill during Duran's burst.
Decay.
Like that? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. And use enhanced skill after accruing at least 40% will to win. Now how? How do I get will to win again? I've already forgotten. I think using the burst used up all the will to win, right? Was it his burst? Hang on, I think it's his burst that grants will to win. Let me go back to the... Was it this one? Yeah. Okay, so... While in Master Stroke mode, which is what? Yeah, in skill. In skill mode, when party members deal damage, he gains will to win. Okay, gotcha. So when he's in his skill... So let's try that again. Skill... I don't know what his percentage is at, but we will, I didn't do it, did I? I think that's his will to win, but now we need what? His burst? I think it's his burst that we need now. Hang on. Oh boy. So... By casting burst, consumes all will to win. Yep. But it says use skill. Oh, enhanced skill. Okay, I gotcha. Duran can deal damage off field. Yes. That's fair. Olivia Rodrigo album drops in almost 2 hours, so excited. Nice. I know the name. I don't think I could tell you a single song that she's done.
Stay back.
Oh,
I'm going in.
Way to keep your cool. Now's our chance.
Oof.
Let's fight.
Oh boy.
No fairy tale ending for you.
My goodness. Holy.
Get back.
Everybody stand back.
Final warning. Bet you weren't ready for this. Struggle all you want.
Who's his voice actor again? He sounds familiar. Why does he sound familiar?
Devouring.
I'm going in.
Tremble. I won't judge. Like lambs
That's
to
such a
the
cold
slaughter.
line. And I'm not saying that because he's cryo. Oh my gosh, this guy's so cool.
Burning shadow.
Everybody stand back.
Engage.
Oh, okay, Mika, you tried.
Let's fight. Struggle all you want.
Yo. Oh my gosh. But Sandrone. Oh no. I'm gonna have to do some soul searching for this, I think. You build your will to win faster if he's off field and Lohen is attacking. Gotcha. Made a song called Good For You. Nope, that doesn't help. I'll need lyrics, I think. Lohen is Nick Wolf, Finn's brother. Yes. That's right, thank you. That's why you got Lohen on your alt. Nice. Are you enjoying him? He's so fun. Okay. That. Alright. We can do a story quest now, though. I think we've gotten... Don't need to do any of these anymore. I'll get Battle Pass, probably after stream or tomorrow. So unreal. Right. Pause the music. Really love his playstyle. It looks so fun. Now let's see, which one is... Hang on, wait a second. Technical Martial Challenge, that's the event. So that one we'll do next week. Nameless Bloodstained Monument. Oh, right, I saw this last time. That's, Varka's. Okay. This one. Brain lagged for a second. Alright, well, let's just go through all of these then. There it is. Yep. I should have... Yeah, you know what? That's... Okay, that's on me. Must wait until June 30th. Sandrone becomes sooner. Slice hand down window. Saving for Sandrone too, but Lohen is tempting. I know. That's one good cryo after another. Man, he looks so cool. His, what's it? His demo was so fun. It was so cool. And I think it's the first time that we had a character, like, introduction card at the end of the demo. It seemed like something other gacha games do, not Genshin. Because normally Genshin's is, like, at the beat drop in the music. Lohen's was at the very end, and it seemed... It was really cool. Alright, ooh. Alright, let's go. A Knight's Merit. The Knights are busy preparing for an award ceremony in front of the Favonius Cathedral Plaza. A new character on your account in general is tempting, especially a cryo one, because only have Rosaria and Silali built. That's fair. Yeah, so just any cryo at this point. Ooh. Oh, this looks cool. Speaking of cryo characters, I spy a Kaya.
Huh? It's not
Oh,
a
I can take the hat off now too.
Is it? Why is it so lively in here?
Prepare a few more strings of colored flags. As for the celebratory wine, I'll do the quality check in person. This is our first award ceremony since the Expeditionary Force's triumphant return. We're looking to put on a show, you hear?
Leave it to us, Captain Kaya.
An award ceremony?
Oh? The Honorary Knight and Paimon. Well, this saves me the trouble of sending someone to invite you. I'm sure our colleagues from the expedition will be delighted to see such prestigious guests in attendance.
The knights are giving out awards?
Well, I'm sure you know how many knights bear unique titles, yes?
Kaya, you say words that sting me and wound my heart. I still think about what Noelle's knightly title would be.
Take the Grand Master's Boreas, or Captain Eula's Spindrift, for example. Some they inherit. Others have unique origins. But, in the vast majority of cases, they are titles conferred to honor said knight's conduct and achievements.
Like how I'm the honorary knight?
You could say that. Shame we were so busy with the issue of Dvalin's corruption back then, or we'd have held a ceremony for you too. Let me think. Why don't we make it up to you this time?
It's fine. It's been so long anyway.
Besides, isn't this ceremony meant for the knights who are back from the expedition in triumph? We wouldn't want to steal their thunder. Plus, being honored guests is way more impressive than actually receiving a title. You know, makes us sound like big shots.
You might actually have a point there. Understand your hate for Kaya. Hated him ever since first saw him appear in Monster Act 1. I don't hate him. It's just he says things that make me realize Noelle is not a knight, and I very much dislike that. And yes, Maddie, the Noelle... I need to get more Noelle emotes. They're so cute. Lowen's request is an hour and 40. Oh my goodness. No.
Is that so? In that case, I'm looking forward to seeing you at the ceremony.
By the way, who's getting titles this time around?
Is it Lohen? Like, it's Lohen's story, so is it Lohen getting a title?
Mostly those who've made outstanding contributions during the expedition. Winfried, Lohen,
I think we know Winfried. Have we seen Winfried before?
and Lohen, vice captain of the 5th Company.
Yep.
Wait, Ham? You mean he doesn't have one yet?
If it were just a question of personal ability, he'd have received a title before the expedition even started. But he hasn't been with us for very long, and, well, let's just say there are personal reasons for the delay. Word is that he'll not only gain a title, but also official command over 5th Company.
Ooh.
Why, by my count, he's even set to break a certain someone's record.
What record?
The youngest captain of the Knights of Favonius,
Oh.
of course. The previous record holder was our former cavalry captain, Diluc.
Wait, Diluc was the former cavalry captain? Oh, no wonder there's like some bad blood between them. Wait, that's on top of like any sibling rivalry they've got. That's actually kind of crazy. You have a quote from it on your stream? Wait, from who, Lohen? Wait, what's the quote? Or I guess we'll see it, I suppose, if it's from Lohen.
I wonder what face our former captain will make when that happens.
Oh, it's from Winfried. My granny fights better than these. Oh, that's right. That's why I saw that quote today. I think I even said like that was very fitting because you were doing not Spiral Abyss, not Stygian, the third one, theater, and then that quote came up. Yup. Will forever be furious that Diluc is the only 5-star skin owner. Don't worry, Noel's surely getting a 5-star skin soon. Surely. I'm guessing he won't make any face.
I wouldn't be so sure. He smiled oh so brilliantly the day he set that record.
Really?
A smiling champion of justice, huh? Yeah, nah. Paimon can't see it.
I can't imagine Diluc smiling.
Well, let's not dwell on that. Care to guess what title our dear Vice Captain Lohen will receive?
Oh, we're playing name games, are we? You're up, Paimon.
Gotcha! Easy! So, Lohen. Dagger Knight? Smirking Knight! Right! Punching Bag Knight!
Poor Paimon. It looks like... Oh, I thought Ether was like getting ready to clap and realizing he's not gonna clap for that. The 5-stars should get 5-star skins and the 4-stars should get 4-star skins. I suppose. I don't know why they do it this way. Mochi, welcome in. We're lucky he's the only 5-star skin owner, because then we'll lose 5-star characters to the 5-star skins every patch. True. Not just Diluc alone, like what the heck? Wanna call Kaya punching bag knight? Oh my gosh. Your skills are fading, Paimon.
Nuh-uh! This guy's just hard to sum up! Anyway, what's his title gonna be?
Wait, hang on. I want to play this game too. Oh, I want to think like something that's like vampiric or creepy. Something that's like, but not like overtly creepy. Not something like, I don't know, like the Vampire Knight is like way too on the nose, right? Maybe like, I don't know. Well, I guess the other ones I wouldn't really think of as well. Like Spindrift is not like a common word. Spark Knight makes sense, but again, it's not a common thing. So like, I don't know. I want to say it has blood in it or some reference to blood. I don't know why. So let's see.
I'd say most signs right now point to the Benevolent Knight.
I mean, it starts with the B.
Benevolent?
Me too, Paimon. I don't know.
How's that even slightly associated associated with him.
To pay for the 5-star skins regardless, why not make it 5-star in the first place? The 4-stars are always free in their event. I don't think that's entirely true. I think the events have free 4-star skins, but not every 4-star skin is free in an event, if that makes sense. And if that's not accurate, let me know, but I think there are some that were not made free. We keep asking for 5-star skins for everyone, it'll start becoming like the state of event weapons, no longer being unique and giving out skins more. That's true, yeah. Isn't Lohen so benevolent? Wait, no, I'm thinking of Malevolent. Wait, the Malevolent Knight would be such a good name. Feeding Kuchings were paid. Yep, yeah, I thought so. Even though they were event related. So I think like there are sometimes 2 4-star skins per event, but the only do 1, not both. 4-star skins are the characters being free, such as Yao Yao, Xiangling's, and Kirara's. Perhaps, maybe. Oh.
Long story. Alas, it seems someone has come looking for you.
How do you know they're looking for us? They could be here looking for you. Maybe they're looking for a drinking buddy.
Honorary knight! Honorary knight!
Okay.
Thank goodness you're actually here.
Is there something you need from me?
The Grand Master would like you to come to the Knights of Favonius headquarters.
Oh.
He says he has important matters to discuss.
He wants to know what he should be drinking tonight. Everything's just about alcohol here in Mondstadt.
Orca, what important business would he have with us?
Look, see, even we know. Even Ether knows. Maybe he wants to sneak out for a drink. Looking for an excuse to slack off, maybe. Maybe he wants to sneak out for a drink.
Paimon can't say she'd be surprised. But it's not like he's never serious, so maybe something really has come up.
Let's go see him, just in case. Talk to you later, Kaya.
See you later. Remember to attend the ceremony. Yes, yes. Quality control for our drinks. That'll require a personal touch.
AKA, he wants to sample the drinks. Yep.
Squall and Fury.
I said I'm not getting sick. I still hold to that. I don't think I'm getting sick, but my energy level does seem rather low as well, in addition to sounding sick, so I'm glad this is a voiced story quest.
Any questions about the award ceremony arrangements? Perhaps. Are you even listening?
He's actually working. Look at that. Look at him behind the desk, sitting at his chair, doing actual paperwork. He's actually working. Welcome back from ad jail.
Okay. No objections.
Lohen.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Can I go now? Yeah, thanks a lot, Grandmaster.
Hey, get back here.
I love his attitude.
What is it with you young people these days? When I first earned my title, I was so excited I couldn't sleep a wink all night.
Huh? Oh? And how many barrels of wine did you guzzle while counting sheep?
That's not the point. Forget it. I know you're not interested in a knightly title, or the position of captain. But it's Adorno's final wish to have you inherit the title of Benevolent Knight before he officially retires.
Okay, so it's a passed down title. It's the first time you're hearing his voice. He's got his VA did a really good job.
You've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, and you're usually stationed at Dornman Port. Have you not thought about going to see him?
Hey, there have been too many reports to file since I returned from the expedition. I haven't been able to find the time.
Oh. Odd that the handwriting on the reports you've submitted looks rather like Gunther's, wouldn't you say?
It takes a slacker to know a slacker.
Ugh, can't even handle a little paperwork. He still needs more training.
Anyway, go have a good talk with Adorno. We'd like a smooth transition for both the title and the position of captain. Consider this a direct order from yours truly, the Grand Master, so don't go using work as an excuse, you hear? Don't look so worried. I have a rough idea of the agreement you two made before the expedition. If you need someone to cover for you, I mean, considering Adorno's special circumstances, I can make an exception and go with you.
Forget it. You two have worked together for so long, he'd see right through you with a glance.
True. And besides, I've got other matters to attend to. Is there anyone else you can take? Someone convincing, but not too close to Adorno. Do we have such a knight here in Mondstadt?
Well, funny you should mention that.
That knight you speak of has just arrived.
Yep. So, is that why you borrowed Varka's name? To summon us here?
I was troubled, I tell you. But then, I just happened to see you two walking by from the window. This must be the Animo Archon's guidance, don't you think?
Sure, buddy.
Oh. Paimon's not sure what's going on,
well.
but you just want us to help you scam someone, don't you?
I mean, I could see Venti doing something very similar, so who's to say it isn't the Animo Archon's guidance?
Oh, no, not at all. Honesty is a knight's badge of virtue. I'd just like you to play the part of my friends.
Mm-hmm.
And corroborate some of the expedition's events while you're at it. Relax. If I say a single lie, feel free to punch me, alright?
Punching bag knight.
Wait, there's a ton of problems with that. We didn't even meet up with Varka until the very end of the expedition. And we didn't run into you in Nocry either.
Alright, speaking of friends, I've heard tell of a certain friendly custom. The friendship fee.
Oh.
Here, I insist.
What kind of custom is that? What kind of friend are you talking about? It's the bribing. Also, Paimon just... Paimon is charmed. Paimon is easily charmed. You just hold a bag of Mora or a plate of food, and she's instantly your best friend. Exactly, Maddie.
That's a lot of friendship.
I receive an allowance for special missions. Guess it all piled up before I knew it. I don't really have any use for so much money, so why not give it to a friend?
A friend. I suppose that's fair.
You know, we could always do with another friend, don't you think?
What about those problems you mentioned?
Problems are meant to be solved. For the sake of friends.
Oh. Wait, that's kind of sweet, though. Setting aside whether we're doing this for a friend or a friendship fee, I'm starting to wonder who this Adorno is.
Adorno the Benevolent Knight, captain of the 5th Company, and my direct superior.
Benevolent Knight? Wasn't that...
The knightly title I'm about to inherit? It seems that's the rumor. But in truth, he and I made a pact.
Oh?
In return for recommending me for the expedition, he hoped I, in turn, would reflect on what it truly means to be a virtuous knight while I was away.
Now, why would he need to specifically ask you to reflect on that? By the way, completely safe to claim the friendship fee. You get a souvenir item with a different description if you use the item along with the Mora. Ooh, okay. Perfect. Thank you for letting me know.
Once it was all over, I'd then inherit the title Benevolent Knight from him, as well as the position of captain.
He sounds so enthused.
Wait, does that mean you aren't confident you can get his approval and that's why you want us to go along with your little show?
Don't get me wrong, I have no interest in titles or positions. I'd just rather not listen to his nagging.
Did he not join the expedition himself?
Oh, he'd have loved to. He's a real veteran of Varka's campaigns. Wouldn't have missed that show for the world. If age and strength were still on his side.
Ah.
But I imagine it is now his final wish to find the benevolent title a home.
Is that so? Then we'll...
Got it. I'll tag along for the ride.
I knew that would do the trick. Off we go then, to Dorman Port.
Is he playing us? Look at our face. Paimon looks smug, but Ether looks just done. This is Ether, hang on. This is Ether. And then Paimon. Which one is it? I guess this one's the closest one.
Hey! How much of what you just said was true, huh? You sure you're not out to scam this Adorno guy?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, how is he just playing us like a fiddle? Are we just like, is he just a compulsive liar?
The situation in Sumeru is as described above.
Oh,
It is time to eliminate the remaining poison Dottore has left in Mondstadt.
ooh, okay, so we have chronology.
Eric, Ursa. It's been a while since I last heard those names. I can feel a headache coming on.
Ooh, again, seeing him behind the desk doing actual work seems so like it's what he should be doing, but it seems so out of character for him. All right. Friendship fee. Let's see. A heavy Mora pouch. Its opening shimmering with the golden glow of friendship. That's amazing. All right, what do we get if we use it? We get the friendship fee as an item. A now empty Mora pouch. Its opening once shimmered with the golden glow of friendship. And then 100,000 Mora? Is that what it costs to be someone's friend? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. We're rich. Yes, how much do I have now? So we were at 25,757,000. Now we're at 857,000. Thanks, Lohen. It's what Lohen pays us to be his friend. True, you know what? That's true. Like, some people probably would not pay that much for a friend. Lowen's either really rich or really desperate. Not desperate for friends, but desperate for us to be his friend. Because there's the other thing, is not every friend, I guess, would be quote-unquote valued equally. Man, this is kind of sad to talk about that way. I don't mean it like that. I just mean like it's crazy that he would pay anyone 100,000 to stand in as his friend for a day. Ooh, wait. Speaking of Mora. Oh, we have to do a never mind.
I'll catch up.
Alright, where is he? Ooh.
Hey, old man. Still kicking, I see.
That's crazy. Now true friendship is priceless. Exactly. True. How many Pyroculi is that? It's all of them, minus the ones that I haven't, found. I haven't turned in a single Pyroculus yet. I keep meaning to do it. I keep meaning to, like, get enough to level the statue fully, and then I just stopped exploring Natlan, so I need to go back. I need to go back and turn them in. Sounding like the price for being Lohen's friend. Remember who Eric and Ursa are? I don't. Do they Eric and roll? Erock and ear roll. But no, I'm glad they go over it again because I really don't remember.
Huh. Didn't buy the farm during the expedition? Thought you might have fallen into some pit somewhere, what with how long it's taken you to come see me.
You worry too much. When it comes to pits, I've been the one doing all the digging and burying.
That's a novel way to say hello.
Who are these two?
What do you mean, who are these two? Where have you been, my guy? Oh, that reminds me of a funny picture I saw recently. It was like a house built into like the bottom side of a boulder, and it was captioned, it's like, the first one was like, hey, have you heard? And then someone cuts them off like, no. All I say is they appear in the official comic that takes place before the game. Ooh, okay. Wait. Eric and Ursa. Wait, that, never mind, I do know those names. Wait, I do. Is that, oh, please, it's not Diluc's parents, right? Or is one of them? I'm trying to remember. No. Diluc's father's named shoot, I can't remember. Definitely not. Yeah, no, I was like, oh, but it's like they're why I have like there's something like just out of reach that I cannot mentally grasp. The amount of primogems and sigils and keys that could be. Yes, and I've just like been too lazy to follow up on it.
My friend, the honorary knight and his guide Paimon.
Ooh, that was a very dapper like bow or whatever. That was cool.
Honorary Knight. The same one that resolved the Storm Terror incident.
In the flesh, sir.
Oh, he didn't just resolve that incident. He helped us complete the expedition. The Wild Hunt, the Doctor, Andreas. He played a part in dealing with all of them.
Yeah, this guy's he's just been watering his flowers all day. He's heard no news. Nothing has crossed this guy's table. He hasn't picked up a newspaper. He's unaware of everything, living life blissfully. Did you hear about the Osil incident in Liyue? The what incident where? Krapus. Thank you, Mochi. Deluxe father was Pater. This guy sounds like you.
Oh? I've quizzed the knights at Dornman Port about what happened during the expedition. Unfortunately, for some reason, none of them were willing to tell me the whole story.
Oh.
It's almost as if someone told them to avoid me.
That look on his face.
Lohen, is it your doing?
Since we've got a moment, let's have a proper chat. How did this magnificent knight here end up making friends with you?
Easy. We were offered a lot of money.
I suppose it's because we both possess a chivalric spirit that shines as bright as Mora. Isn't that right, Paimon?
Okay, I see. He's sly. He's clever.
Yeah, just like Mora.
Don't make it. Even Paimon did the sweat drop.
I've been keeping my promise to you, you know. For instance, I've been organizing group training sessions with my fellow knights every week to build ironclad trust between friends.
The word friends. Like, he has a hard time saying it. That's crazy. Passively use the Latin roots for father and mother. It's okay, Mochi. I gotcha. I thought you were using... I thought it was because, like... I'm pretty sure that's German as well. So I figured you were doing that because Mondstadt.
All right, the team building I told you about.
Uh-huh.
Great way to foster trust and chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
As for this week's training plan...
Drugging the wine one night in advance?
Oh, my stomach! My stomach!
Secretly swapping a teammate's ammo?
What sorcery is this, huh? What do you mean there are no bullets in your gun?
Digging traps at the training grounds?
Surely the Vice Captain can't take us all out if we swarm him at once. Come on! Let's get him!
Real combat's 10 times harder than training, and the enemy's 100 times more cunning than I am. Remember this well. Once you're on the battlefield, the only one you can truly trust is yourself. And so, to ensure the absolute safety of my friends, I went out every night, eliminating potential threats around our stronghold.
Lohen out here making test subject out of his friends.
Vigilance and reconnaissance are indeed things a company captain needs to pay attention to.
Vigilance, reconnaissance, it's so much trouble. And for what? Enemies who disappear quietly won't disturb anyone's sleep.
Oh, I mean, he's got a point, but like... He's even smiling. He's creepy, but like... Is it weird that I like that about him? Like, he plays such a good creepy knight. And like everything about it, like, it just ties together so well. His personality, his voice and voice acting, his eyes, his animations, like everything about him. Yes, vigilance, reconnaissance, truly what he meant. His character is so good. I really, oh, I can't jump. I'm tempted to pull him. While infiltrating the enemy camp, Lohen will use special dagger techniques to complete his mission. Skill and burst will also be switched to infiltration specific abilities. Additionally, the target that Lohen has locked onto will receive a special mark. Hear me out. What if we use the wishes we've saved for Lohen, and then we just spend money on Centrone? When using a skill, Lohen will throw a dagger at the targeted foe. It will defeat a normal enemy on hit, while elite enemies will be frozen. The skill has 2 usages. In addition, you'll be able to use a burst after 2 opponents have been hit by his skill. When using this burst, Lohen will launch a surprise attack on a nearby locked on target. Wait, are we just playing... What is this? This is just, this feels just like Assassin's Creed or something. Or, Lies of P in a way. Like, we get the sneak attack in. Skill, instant kill on weak enemies. Ult, instant kill on big, strong enemies. The ones that are marked above their head and don't die to skill. 2 skills, kills charges, or 2 skill kills charges your ult. Racist Frank fan, hold still, no, I'll bring your sanity back. No, wait, where's my, There, we'll use the brew one. Ult will also kill weak enemies if needed. Good luck, Ezio Auditore. I never finished Assassin's Creed. I've only played the second one, and I never finished it. I should play it. I should play it on stream at some point, I think. Well, hang on. It's safe to play on stream, right? I remember they say one thing that's like kind of questionable, but I think it's mostly safe on stream, right? Get caught once and you start over from scratch. Oh, so we're being sneaky. Alright. Sneaky. Your legit homework was playing Assassin's Creed once? Wait, do tell. Please, I want to hear why Assassin's Creed was assigned as homework. Just mildly concerned because Lohen wins you over. What's going to happen to Lohen? Or Noelle? Oh no, Noelle's always going to be... See, the thing is, I can make a full, like, 5-star knight team at that point. All the 5-star knights. We've got Lohen, Varka, Jean, even, and Noelle. She's totally a 5-star knight. In case no one knew that. Alright. Easy. Alright, we can run now, right? We can't run. Okay, we can do this. Still laughing on how Genshin will explain why Lowen's in the Hexarai book. Or is he really? Wait, okay, so we use... Wait. Burst on the big enemy and then skill on the lower one.
Like lambs to the slaughter. Shh, nighty-night.
He's so cool and so terrifying. Oh my gosh. Wait, who? What? Okay, sneaky. Okay. 1, 2. Check out this guy. Okay. Ooh, that looks like it could detect us. Can I climb? I cannot. I can hide though. Was for a game dev class in college, had to play Assassin's Creed and discuss how the game controls and graphics and other stuff had evolved in comparison to some of the older games back when you were still doing your bachelor's. Interesting. Ironic, he's cool because Cryo. He is really cool though. Where did that person go? There was someone who rounded this corner, I think. Or maybe they just... No more problem. Okay. Welcome back, Jacob. Ooh, watermelon, nice.
Haven't you smoked that little weasel out yet? Find him! I'm gonna turn him into a popsicle! We're working on it. We'll find him for sure.
Oh, yeah? Why is the burst not ready? Why is the burst not ready? It's like grayed out. Do I have to be closer? Get specific. This thing was like 5 years ago. Run away, but we can take him. We can take him. Come on, we can take him. You have to be a bit closer. Okay.
No fairy tale ending for you.
Boss defeated. All right, let's go. We still cannot jump. Oh, but we can do this. Okay. Never mind. That's not the right way. 6 more. Prevent any enemies from raising the alarm. Welcome back, Scubbles. Burst only be usable if you see a target on them. You also have to be like within a certain distance too, because I saw the target on him. It was just I was too far. I climbed this ladder. Metal Gear Lohen, true. Oh, that's another game. I've never played any Metal Gear Solid games, but I kind of want to, especially since it's like one of my favorite VTubers' favorite games. So like, I kind of want to be in. I kind of want to be a knower. Is it this way? Okay, that's fine. Oh, we're not meant to be here. We're not meant to be here. All right, we're going back. Stop climbing the... Please stop climbing that. Oh, I found him.
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost lots of comrades at his hands. Where'd he even come from anyway? He must have a death wish messing with the Oprishniki.
There's 3 of them. So what if I get one and then dip? Can I hide behind this? I can. Gotta get closer though. Okay, okay. No! Really? Okay, well. Everybody that one robot event from 6.0. Wait, which one? The one with like the... Oh, I know what you mean. Like, you're like the top-down one. The give back bundle, you and everything except the Zero Fang knife. I saw the Zero Fang knife and I kind of want to get it. I've used exclusively butterfly knives the entire time, basically, but I kind of want the Zero Fang knife. Now you've got the song Snake Eater stuck in your head. Game appreciation assignment number 4. Play Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time and Assassin's Creed. Wait. And discuss how the elements of the game also assist with an immersive experience. Also discuss and compare the AI in the games Assassin's Creed, Facade, Dwarf Fortress, and Assassin's Creed 2. There are other game options, but those are the ones that you chose. That's so cool. That's such a cool assignment. There was a set of stairs that lead to them. Oh, on the side? Well, yeah, but like, I only have 2 daggers, and there were 3 of them, so I don't know how to defeat them without raising an alarm. Unless there's a burst?
Like lambs
The
to the
burst will take out nearby ones too.
Nighty night.
That's such a creepy line. I love it. All right. Ooh. I'm waiting for that guy to leave. All right. That might raise an alarm. I don't know if the robots will detect us. Okay. Someone around that corner. Do it? I might. I'm pretty tempted. I could do it.
Smoked that little weasel out yet? Find him! I'm gonna turn him into a popsicle. We're working on it. We'll find him for sure.
All right, we just need a burst. We just need to use 1 burst.
No fairy tale ending for you.
My goodness. Okay, and then backtrack this way to get 3 more. Wait, no, because we... Okay, so hang on. Let me try to come back to them. If I could charge my burst, if I can get 2 more enemies, I can come back to them. But where are the other 3? One of the very few times you could play video games and say you're doing homework. Nice. Let's see. Okay, we know where 3 are. Wait. Did I do this wrong? I had a burst after I got these guys. Could have used it on them. I might need to redo this. Also, I'm gonna redo this, but let me use this time to see if this guy will detect me. He doesn't! He's a friend!
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost lots of comrades at his hands. Where'd he even come from anyway? He must have a death wish messing with the...
We just do that. We just go quick. We just go quick.
Messing about. Time to wrap this up.
Ooh. Okay, okay.
Those meddling knights. Will they ever stop getting in our way?
People who can't stop yapping about justice really get my goat.
Especially when one of them's launching sneak attacks all day. Why, if he ever falls into my hands, I swear I'll...
We're locked in. And
Tail ending for you.
done.
Just ensuring my friends get a good night's rest. All in a day's work, you know?
That's so fun. So Mick, welcome in. How are you doing? You got Psycho Boy too.
Of course, in order to gather intel for the expeditionary force, I also needed to maintain my connections at all times and communicate earnestly with my friends.
I didn't expect you to have matured so much from one trip.
He actually, hang on. He said friends normally here. Like he didn't have to like swallow his pride to say it or something.
Come, let me sprinkle some more salt on the cut.
Oh.
Perhaps another dash of pepper.
Oh my god.
A sprinkling of spices to finish things off. Now this
Oh
is
my
how you
god.
grill me.
Oh my gosh. That actually got me. Wait, why did that actually get me though? Okay, well played, Lohen. Well played. Well played. I'm still a little afraid, but well played. All right.
Here, would you like some? I mean, you've had nothing for nearly 3 days. Or would you like to try something else?
Spices.
Oh. May I take this to mean that we have an agreement?
Yep, whatever you want. Yep,
You'll cooperate? Lovely! That makes us friends from now on. And you know how it is between friends. No betrayals. You understand? So you two, I didn't lie, did I?
I mean, you, didn't. Somehow.
And that's the story, old man. Now pass on that benevolent knight title thing and get some well-deserved rest, alright?
Hey now, we aren't finished talking yet, are we? Word is that you faced a truly formidable foe while in Nodcry.
Oh yeah. We'll say that those games you listed were the newest games you got to play for the class. The other assignments were for older games, started with text-based, moved to more simple adventure games and Atari games, then to some older RPGs that were related to simple adventure games, and finally the newest. That's cool. That's what a course. That's such a wild curriculum.
Someone called the Rahir of Solnari, I believe.
Oh, wait. Why did that make him... Why does that give him pause?
Whoa, really? Why haven't we heard you and Varka talk about that?
There's nothing to tell. I was with the Grand Master when we ambushed Rerier, but not only was I useless, I even ended up acting as a punching bag.
Punching bag night.
That left me laid up in camp for several days. By the time I could finally get out of bed, I heard the news that you had all joined forces to banish him.
Why does he sound like butthurt about that?
Oh, so that's why Paimon didn't see you when we were duking it out with Rarier. It's not like you to miss a fight.
Paimon.
Oh, sorry.
No need to apologize. You're right. I wasn't strong enough. I was slow, weak,
Powerless. Mortal.
Lohen! Hey, you! Take him and fall back!
He was a sinner who once set his face against the world. He wielded abyssal powers far beyond our imagination.
Yeah, in the end, we had to use his power against him just to banish him. So, don't worry about it too much.
But he was once a mere mortal too, wasn't he?
Well, I haven't seen this Rehir of Solnari with my own eyes, but I believe that strength alone does not a knight make.
Yeah, I think Lowen's got a bit of a power thing going on. That was only half the assignments. The other half was building games yourself. So technically, you've made an extremely short text-based adventure. Nice. I remember the other game, the game that you actually did have us do a play test for Jua. What happened with that? Like what? Like I'm assuming it was like. What am I trying to say? How did it do? That's what I'm trying to say. How did it do for the class?
Anyway, I've got some important work to attend to. You and your friends can come along if you like, Lohen.
Important work? Aren't you already semi-retired?
Ha! Just follow me and you'll see. Consider this required reading for any benevolent knight.
Oh.
The wind rises.
Hang on a second. I just realized something. We flew into that as Wanderer, but we ended the scene as Noelle. Or came out of the scene as Noelle.
Ah! The benevolent knight is here!
Look at his little steampunk goggles. Hang on a second. Hang on. You're a Mondstatter. You're a Mondstatter. Are you a Mondstatter or a Fontanian?
Grandpa Adorno!
Hey now, no rushing, and no snatching. Easy now. Line up properly.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. They're just kids. A little excitement is a good thing. Here you go, today's candy.
Thanks, Grandpa. Ooh, this is great!
Is this the important work you spoke of?
Yeah, I don't think this is befitting for Lohen. Not saying that he shouldn't do it. I'm just saying I don't think it's within his character to do so.
Oh, we're just getting started, recruit. Try to keep up.
Understood, Captain.
Oh. Yeah, see, he's not liking this at all.
Oh.
My gosh. Are you alright? I've never seen you this exhausted, even after a fight.
I should be the one asking you. How are you so skilled at this?
Such is the life. You get used to it. Such is the life of the adventurer. And, you know, also someone with a sense of human decency.
I can barely imagine our honorary knight doing things like this all day long.
We don't spend every waking hour fighting bad guys who want to destroy the world, you know? Also, the world would be a way scarier place if that happened every day.
Yes, absolutely, that is true. Those were your masters. Those assignments went fine, did well enough to get an A in those classes. Nice. Trying to see another playtest from you unless you start working on a game of your own volition. a Jua Studios game? That'd be so cool. You seem a bit disappointed, but this is our actual daily routine.
Daily routine, huh? I've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, but adapting hasn't been easy. Not long ago, camping in the wild and facing constant danger was our daily routine.
But you were still on the expedition then, right? Now you can finally relax.
Oh, you think so? Personally, I find it hard to feel at ease with any sort of daily routine. It was the Animo Archon who scattered the snowstorms that once swept Mondstadt. The Knights of Favonius who won the peace we now enjoy through conquest. A single unexpected incident could bring it all crashing down. So, rather than waiting for someone to turn my daily routine on its head, I find it more reassuring to follow an extraordinary routine.
We knights are needed precisely because the world is so fragile.
Oh, are you done handing out the candy already?
Indeed. Looks like you're all wrapped up here as well. Thanks for exercising such patience. This next task should give you a chance to stretch your legs. We're going to patrol the surrounding area for monsters.
Monsters? What, are the knights short-handed? You haven't held a sword in years!
Hey now, my retirement isn't official yet. It's just a patrol. I'm still more than capable of handling myself. Things did get a bit tough a while back, but look at me now, eh? Might as well get going while I still got pep in my step.
Never one to sit still, were you? Fine. Where are we headed?
We've had strange monsters show up around the outskirts. No one's gotten hurt yet, but you can never be too careful. Usually I just patrol the area for any approaching monsters, but this time I've got you for backup.
Lowen out here acting like a war veteran struggling to return to everyday life when he's used to combat. True. Or was he ever just like normal? Like not sociopathic? Love how people think he's a Dottore frag. People think he's a segment. I mean, I could understand, but like at the same time, I don't think so because I'm pretty sure Dottore didn't start his segments until later on in his life. But like, I get like why people say that.
We can take them all on, no problem, right?
Piece of cake.
Sure, let's go.
People really forget that if he was, he'd be dead. That's true. That is, yep, that's a very good point. The red-eyes, green-haired dragon. Yup. And just his overall, like, personality.
Paimon thought he'd be more excited.
Were you expecting a let me try my blade with you or something? Or perhaps another test subject? Wait! Those are enemy lines. Wait. Let me try my blade with you. Who says that? This one's the not the potion. Is it the potioneers or is it the archers, the treasure hoarder archers or the treasure hoarder potioneers? One of them says another test subject, and I forget who says. Let me try my blade with you. Is that the ones who throw their knives? I think there was a segment about Lowen's age in the animation part, so age isn't the big issue. Okay.
Well, why not? Paimon doesn't get him at all.
Welcome back, Jacob. 4 minutes though, you have food cooking. Ooh, nice. What you making? Oh, the Kairagi. Yeah, you're right. It is the Kairagi, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the deep was, let me try my blade with you. Oh, by the way, these pins have been here since before Dormant Port was released. They were marking, these ones are still outside the bounds. These are marking out of bounds, like these were sweet flowers. I think over here were mints. No, that's also sweet flower. That's a mint. So like I had gotten out of bounds one time, and so I was marking sweet flowers and mints that I could collect. But it was really weird that they were out of bounds. So I decided to mark them, and I forgot about them until Dormant Port released, and then I found them again. They don't exist, at least these two don't. I'm actually curious if these do though. This one's got to, because it's right here by the, you know what? Hang on. quick detour, since we can teleport right to the quest. Quick detour, I want to see if this... Hang on, I'm going the wrong way. I want to see if that sweet flower is still there, right outside of the border. Sky, welcome in! How are you doing? How's everything been? Just some steak fries in the air fryer. Ooh, nice. Not one ate any yet, so you decided to make some? Or no one ate any yet? That sounds really good, though. We must know, yes. Alright, let's see. First one should be... Hang on. Hang on. It's not that mint, right? It should be... I don't think it's here anymore. Okay, Paimon, okay. So, that's not there anymore. I have no clue if the other one is. Because that's... Paimon, please. Hey, what if I ignore you and just do this? Nope, she stops me. Okay. I don't know how to currently get out of bounds right now. I know that Musashi's like the master at it, but I don't know actually how to do it. So we'll leave it be. Anyways, that sweet flower is probably gone. Just woke up. Good morning. Alright, where is it? How's everything else been?
Weird? No signs of anything unusual here. Are there really monsters nearby?
If you're looking for the ones that have been behaving strangely, I fear you're here too late.
Oh, the Dark Knight himself?
It seems
the Dark Knight
someone
hero?
beat the Knights of Favonius to the punch and took care of them already.
Oh gee, I wonder who it could have been.
D-Luke? What are you doing here?
Long time no see, Mr. Adorno. You too, traveler. Paimon. Lohen.
Was that a bit of disdain in his voice, or was that just a regular pause?
Were the monsters here wiped out by a certain Dark Knight hero by any chance?
Paimon, you can't just say that. You cannot just say that. Food's ready? Nice. Get some good food, Jacob. And it's alright? Alright, that's good to hear, Sky. I'm glad things are alright.
No.
Are you sure?
I'm not personally familiar with this Dark Knight hero you speak of. But based on the rumors I've heard, the traces left on this battlefield don't match his style.
Oh.
Now this looks
Interesting.
more like someone obtained advance intel on the monsters and came to clean up. Not even a single scrap remains.
Could this already have been Lohen? Not identity revealing on its own. Think Paimon's fine. Yeah, but like the way she brings it up, just like it was very, you know, wink wink nudge nudge, you know.
Oh? So it would appear you're here to investigate, Master D-Luke. That's odd. Why would the boss of the Dawn Winery be interested in monsters?
Now this is him prying.
Dawn Winery's caravans pass through Dornmanport. The rumors left me ill at ease, so I decided to see for myself.
Lohen was oddly apathetic about going here to fight enemies. Yeah, I remember that. I guess? Like, why would he be apathetic though? Why would he not just be like, you know, carefree or, alright, let's go take a look. Or even just like, you know, like apathy doesn't seem like the right emotion, but I also think that, yes, it was probably him. Lohen knew they were already dead.
As for the Knights of Favonius, are they still understaffed even with the expedition's return?
Huh. Strict as ever, I see. I took this patrol up myself. Gotta keep moving while I still can.
Lost, but yeah. Oh man, I don't know how to summarize right now. Basically, we're doing this guy's story quest, the guy in blue. So he just came out like what was like a couple days ago. And he's very interesting. He's got a dark side to him that I don't know, it's just really cool. And he's really sly, really creepy, really what's the word that like describes like a spy? He's like a spy. I don't know.
I've been living this life for decades. Can't just sit idle, you know?
Thank you for your hard work, venerable benevolent knight.
Wait, what?
mysterious, something like that.
Varka gets that much respect from D-Luke.
True. Yeah, welcome back, Jacob. He'd be more excited if he didn't know they were dead, but he did know, so he didn't care. So how does he know? Either he saw the hunter or he was the hunter.
I'd say that's Varka's problem.
Eric only got away with causing that uproar by taking advantage of the Grandmaster's absence. If he and the Alder Knight had been here, they never would have allowed Krepus's heroism in driving off the dragon to go unrecognized.
Okay, so we've got a Krepus reference. The Alder Knight. I know that title. I don't remember who the Alder Knight is, though. Unless that is Krepus's title. Information gatherer, something like that. He's... Oh, Frederica Gunhilder. Jean's mom. Okay.
And we old codgers back in Mondstadt wouldn't have been the only ones left to stand up for your father.
Yeah, Jean and Barbara, yeah.
But they weren't there, were they? Let's cut the small talk.
Was that?
Since there are no clues here, I have no reason to stay. Goodbye, traveler. Bye.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you up, D-Luke. Hang on. So, something that he said... Wow, the boss Don Winery. Caravan passed the Dorman port. Rumors left me ill at ease. So that makes sense. And then... right here. Wouldn't have been the only ones left to stand up for your father, but they weren't there. That was definitely a bit of disdain in his voice, or a bit of, like, bitterness.
And take care, benevolent knight.
Ursa. Eric. Even when gone, some foes leave wounds that won't easily heal.
They're foes. Ursa? Eric?
Oh, need me to explain? Sure. Ursa was a wicked dragon who could really take a beating, and Eric was an inspector who could have really used one.
Way to put it. Okay, so Ursa. So Ursa's Latin for bear, right? So this whole time I was thinking, like, I don't know, like someone with a bear constellation. Like, I guess it's just the dragon. And I thought, why don't Toma and Kirara have their last names in their names, like Raiden Shogun, Kamisato Ayaka, Kujo Sara, etc.? Well, Raiden's not her name. I'm pretty sure that's one of her titles. So Raiden is a title and Shogun is a title. I'm pretty sure. But to your point, yes, like, and it's also not just okay. So Toma, it's because he's a Mondstadter. He's not Inazuman, so that is why for Toma. Kirara could be because she's a yokai. Now, what doesn't make sense is because yeah, we've got Kujo Sara, Kamisato Ayaka and Ayato, Arataki Ito, but we don't have Kaidakahara Kazuha. We don't have Nagonohara Yoimiya. It's just Yoimiya. So that's the one that I don't understand. Cobalt, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. Toma's case unknown. I sincerely think it's just because Mondstatters are like that. Chiori. That's true. Chiori also kind of doesn't fit that bill too, huh? I'd say maybe it's because she's been away from Inazuma for so long, but yeah, that one I don't have an answer for. Kirara isn't from a prominent family. Is it just prominent families that have that do that? Because we've got, like, are the Naganoharas that prominent? Are the Kaidaharas that? Well, yeah, because he's actually no, never mind. He's the whole like smithing family thing. But what about Arataki Ito? Ito surely isn't from. That's not a prominent family, right? Might be a noble name at least for Sara and Ayaka. Could be. Yoimiya isn't from a prominent family. Okay, so maybe. Oh right, because yeah, she doesn't have the name. That's right. I know that we learned nothing on his birth family's last name, just that he works for the Kamisato. Have we not even got like his parents' first names? But then we also have Yumi Mizuki. Yep. Chiori's whole story is that she's not from a prominent family. Oh yeah, huh? That's true. Definitely not, definitely not lost. Don't have to explain. Just don't know Genshin. That's fair. Hey, you should totally start. It's free to play. Ito was on his own. Maybe he wants to seem prominent. That's why he's got his, like, family name. Arataki seems to be a title, at least in his personal world. Probably. Arataki Ito comes from a fallen, historically prominent Inazuman family with deep roots in martial arts and supernatural heritage. Descended from the legendary Red Oni, his ancestors were once esteemed warriors with lore hinting he is tied to the heroic Arataki of the Front Gate. Ooh, I don't think I knew that one. And Cobalt, thank you for the 45 stream streak. Congrats. Free to start, pay to play. Yep, pretty much. You should try Warframe if you want free game. True. I need to boot up Warframe. I really want to grind for Ureli. The Ito lore, true. And Sky, congrats on finding one of the top number redacted male names. That's a minigame that goes on in chat, so you didn't do anything wrong. Jacob is just used to that by now whenever people try to respond to him. Love Warframe. Hey, you're gonna carry me, right, Cobalt? You could totally carry me through that, right? Next big update is like in 6 days. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna be ready to play by then, but surely before next update, right? Just call him Zach or reply him. True.
Allow me instead.
Okay.
Ursa the Drake was a dragon who first appeared in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago.
That's right.
Bringing calamity with its immense might.
I had to hear the full title for it to make sense for some reason. Ursa the Drake. Yep.
After the Knights of
I still don't know
Favonius
much
were
about
founded,
them, but
our first Grand Master, Vanessa, sealed it away with the Animo Archon's help. After that, the dragon sank into slumber. However, just a decade ago, it appeared in Mondstadt once again.
oh. Trying to reply to Zach. Yep. No, it's okay. I got you, Sky. The Warframe carry is actually very chill. Really? Alright, well, maybe we'll work something out. Because I would love to try that on stream. Everything's been... I don't know. I feel like I need to add more stream days. Name is cancelled. Yeah, Sky's not able to do much at the moment. Just prominent Inazuman families get last names, and even if Arataki wasn't a prominent family, nobody would be surprised at Ito pretending to be a big shot.
With a Grand Master away, its timing could not have been worse. Not only that, it would lie low when the Knights of Favonius mobilized to attack, only to suddenly re-emerge when they were resting.
Such perfect timing!
In the end, it was also perfect timing that the Fatui Harbinger who exterminated it just so happened to be passing through.
A Fatui Harbinger? You don't mean...
That's right. Your old friend, the Doctor. Or would it be more accurate to say one of his segments?
So, Ursa the Drake waking up. It was all part of some plot by that segment?
Not entirely. Even a Fatui Harbinger would have struggled to stir up such a storm in Mondstadt all by themselves.
So, there was someone else pulling the strings?
Indeed. There was one other person who, seduced by transcendent power, secretly colluded with the Doctor.
In before, Regrader. Is it Regrader? Or is it not even a Harbinger? I don't know. Harataki numero uno Ito, the one and only. True. I love Ito. He's so great. Playing vicariously through him at the moment. I hope that it's a decent enough experience at least then. Sorry that it's not Valorant. What was I gonna do? I was gonna... Oh, never mind.
He was the then Inspector of the Knights of Favonius.
Oh,
and the greatest
Eric.
traitor to the Knights in 100 years. Eric.
Duh, that's right. The former Inspector of the Knights? So, what's his relationship with Diluc?
When Diluc had just come of age, Ursa attacked a trade caravan from the Dawn Winery. It should have been nothing more than a common raid, a tactic they commonly use to incite fear. But the swaggering dragon was driven back by a mere merchant, Diluc's father, Crepus, who paid the ultimate price. News of this defeat did not favor Eric's plan to seize power through terror, so he suppressed the truth, claiming he was doing so to maintain the honor of the Knights. If only I had discovered a moment sooner that he and the doctor were working hand in glove, perhaps I could have stopped everything that followed.
Oh, man. Well, that's... If it's value, your hand would itch, that's fair. Eric from accounting? What the heck did I do?
That's not your burden to shoulder alone. Eric hid his true colors well. Up until the incident with Ursa.
If I recall correctly, Crepus used a delusion to fight Ursa, the same delusion that Diluc uses in his alt costume. I believe you're right. In fact, is there lore in the outfit that mentions Ursa? Maybe that's why the name also sounds familiar too.
Even his victims had no idea who was responsible for their suffering.
They may have gotten away with it for a time, but they all paid the price for their sins now.
We needn't continue to live in the shadows of scum like that, old man.
You've got a point. We've got long lives ahead of us, after all.
I hope you do, Adorno. You're looking pretty up there.
Let's get on with our next task, eh? This should lift your spirits a bit, I'm sure. We'll be assisting the 10th Company with their research.
I'll catch up.
Oh, cool. Just walk 10 paces to the left. Sucrose.
It's as we thought. The magic Miss Alice left behind isn't so easily understood.
Hey, Sucrose! Huh? Is this?
Oh, is the bubble?
Ah, Traveler. Are you here to assist with
Yes.
the development tests for the simulation training bubble Type 02?
Type 02.
Is that the magic bubble that can recreate memories?
You've used it too?
I was told not long after my return that I could use this to catch up with the various events, large and small, that transpired during our absence.
So they used an event thing, and they reference an event in a story quest yet again. No mention of Ursa in the costume that you can see. Okay, interesting. He saw your play from the event.
But using this level of magic for, well, storytelling seems like a huge waste of resources.
You're not alone in thinking that. Our investigation team quickly recognized its broader potential for training simulations.
Fair, yeah.
If we could recreate formidable enemies from Senior Knight's memories and incorporate them into realistic, safe training simulations, that could help raise the whole organization's combat prowess. However, we've been debugging the bubble for a while now, and we still haven't fully grasped its underlying principles. We're also struggling to balance realism with safety.
Safety? Doesn't sound like something Alice would give much thought to.
You're not wrong. This one is not as bad because if you didn't do the event, then the witches just did this without you. That's true. That's fair. Sucrose mentioned. Sucrose cameo. Angel, welcome in. How are you doing?
That's so. Sounds interesting. Let me give it a shot.
Oh.
You're not here to take part, are you, Pops?
Pops.
Oh, not to worry. I know exactly how much strength these old bones have left in them. I'm just here to provide the memories inside my head.
Oh? Then who was the tester in your original plan?
Miss Sucrose, the test arrangements are... Lohen.
Oh.
Theodore.
Okay, but I kind of like his outfit, though.
Why are you...
Yeah. I just happened to come along with Adorno to test this simulation training bubble. I take it you're the scheduled tester?
Done with work and making some food. Ooh, nice. What you got planned for food? They had so many people, someone could have easily replaced Ether for that purpose. That's true. Yeah, like, it was really inconsequential. Like, there was no disturbance to the timeline if it was someone else.
Yes, that's right. And these are?
Let me introduce you. These two are the honorary knight and his guide, Paimon.
The honorary knight? I didn't expect someone so distinguished.
And this is Theodore, a trainee medic with the 8th Company. Like you, he's one of Lowen's friends.
Does that mean that Lowen paid him as well? Hope you get Lowen tomorrow. Ooh, good luck, Angel.
Lowen? Friends?
Oh, no need to sound so surprised. I have plenty of friends. Don't I, Paimon?
Yeah. Paimon wonders how much this guy's friendship fee was.
What if it wasn't? What if they're legitimate friends or old friends? Because the interaction they had when they saw each other was awkward, which I don't think he would have if it was just someone that he paid.
Theodore, isn't rescue and medical care more your thing? How did you end up getting roped into testing?
A simple person just going to make some macaroni noodles and then add some tomato soup? Nice. Sounds yummy. Honestly, Simulanka is the only missing event that you think is terrible you can't play later due to the story implications. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's true. That's fair.
I actually helped to construct this simulation, so I understand a few of his basic principles.
Oh, interesting. Wait, this one, not the original one, right?
Besides, I trained to become a knight too. And even if something happens, I should be able to patch myself up.
But you needn't force yourself to do this if Vice Captain Lowen's willing to take over. We might get more practical test data from frontline knights too. So...
Yeah, I suppose Lowen's the better pick.
Chin up, Theodore. If anything happens to Lowen, we'll be counting on you to treat him.
All right.
I doubt there's a memory out there that can hurt me, but let's get started, old man.
It wouldn't be Adorno's memory, but Rarier, you did say that you were bedridden for a few days after fighting him, so have it every once in a while.
Show me what passes for an elite foe in your mind.
Don't get cocky, kid. You're not the only one who's been out on expedition with the Grand Master.
Poke them,
He's
and they fall apart.
so fast.
I meant rabbits more fearsome. This lock's putting me to sleep. Tremble. I won't judge. Yes. Take all this, a secret source automaton? Fancy name for a chumped up toy.
Looks like my memories.
Oh my gosh. I don't think we're supposed to
No
defeat it that fast.
fluctuation in pain parameters. Should we switch to a more normal test subject?
She means someone who's not a masochist or a sadist. Someone who actually feels pain.
No need. Let's continue the test.
Some people wish the meteor event could be played later, but more accepting of it because the story literally changed based on if you did it or not, and there were no major differences. Simulanka's story is far more important thanks to Jurin. Yeah. No, I agree. Live, laugh, love Simulanka like you joined literally the day after 4.8 came out. That's wild.
Are you
That's
sure?
amazing.
I don't think my memories will yield anything worth fighting against at this point.
Let's try Rarier.
Don't we have a knight right here who's faced more terrifying foes?
Indeed we have.
Come
As a
on,
matter of fact.
show me the Ray here of Solnari, as you remember him.
He sounded a little too eager. Like he sounded not eager, desperate. Like he needs this. And I don't think that that's healthy, Lowen. I think you're a little too what's the word? Unbridled, perhaps? Are you sure?
I'm not so disheartened that I'd fear his memory. I just want to see if I'm still as powerless as he claimed.
Oh. Well, do we get to fight Rarier as Lowen? Oh my gosh.
Be careful!
Test commence.
Oh gosh. Hey, we haven't made a dent on him. Okay, well that sucks.
That much stronger. Like lambs to the slaughter.
A small dent.
It's your turn to feel afraid.
Hey, get over here.
These are just memories!
Bet you weren't ready for this. Now's our chance. Bet you weren't ready for this.
Mortal! Save those words for yourself!
My gosh, he's...
Hunt him down!
Struggle all you want. Now's our chance.
Moonlight! Hunt him down!
This memory. Are we losing control? Traveler, help me stabilize it.
Well, actually, I'm just a little surprised that this isn't like just Lohen getting absolutely wrecked. Where? My gosh. Ooh.
Wake up! Lohen!
Oh my gosh.
Mr. Adorno, are you...
I'm fine. Just threw my back out. Gotta take a break, that's all. But Lohen...
Oh my gosh.
Wound up hurting yourself from trying to hold back that final blow, didn't you? Theodore, go get him checked over. Last thing we want is to miss a serious injury.
All right. Lohen, come with me.
Oh, I don't know what he was gonna do there. Ooh. Favorite event so far? Want to be revived and want the map back permanently? Lohen seems to have some issues he needs to work through. Maybe in therapy? Yes. Someone get Mizuki to check him over as well. It's pretty cool. It was really cool. Nice knowing ya. I was out at the edge of the screen creeping in. Blind Rage, I think. Was shocked to see Rarer, honestly. Yes, it was so cool. I thought it was just gonna be him, like, not able to, like, make, so much as a scratch on Rarer. It was really cool that, like, not only were we able to just fight him normally, but that we were actually knocking the damage down to, like, I think Rarer was at, like, 20% health by that point. Try to get low out of it.
Mr. Adorno, are you all right?
It's no big deal, just got old. Things stick with you once you're over the hill, waiting to be set off by the slightest exertion. Guess I'll have to ask Theodore for another prescription.
Is there something up with Lohen?
Could there be a problem with the magic? But if there were issues with the reproduced memories, the honorary knight should have noticed.
I tried to control the projection. I tried to control the projection too. I don't think the magic is the problem.
Are you saying the problem lies with Lohen himself? Did the battle with the Reihir of Solnari set him off again?
Again?
Lohen's pursuit of power began long ago. The traitor, Eric, collaborated with the Doctor on forbidden experiments in his quest for greater power. Lohen nearly became one of their test subjects.
Ooh. Nearly.
Experiments by the Doctor?
And alright, sounds good, Jacob. Take care. See you around. Rarer can't die and revives to full health when you kill him. Lohen didn't do a thing. Yeesh. Could he be just like Kale?
Fortunately, the Knights tracked Eric's cronies down, uncovering their plots before they could act. They cut their experiments short and tried to transport their victims away. But we intercepted them in transit and rescued everyone. It's all right. It's over now.
Oh. And Lowen's just not saying anything.
I heard about that. That was the incident that saw you gain the title of Benevolent Knight, right? I'd never have guessed that Vice Captain Lohen was involved.
I never deserved that title. We saved the kidnapped children, yes, but I failed to root Eric out.
I mean, that doesn't mean you don't deserve the title.
I couldn't find their experiment site, nor could I help Lohen fully shake off the trauma of that incident. He's always believed he needs power to stay free from others' control. I'd hoped the expedition might change his perspective, but...
The battle against Rarier may have deepened his obsession instead.
So that's what happened.
Man, that's actually... Okay, I've been kind of thinking, like, internally, like, kind of giving him a little bit of flack, like, jokingly, as like, you know, he shouldn't be, like, all about power. I don't think I voiced that as much as I thought it, but it's just trauma. It's all just trauma. And it actually is, like, really sad. Granted, don't think Lohen was strong enough to even trigger the revive mechanic. Probably not. But, oh my gosh. It's just, he's just traumatized. That's his coping
having to
mechanism.
act the part of a friend with someone like him, huh?
Oh. He knows?
Yeah. Wait.
You saw right through us, didn't you? Nothing gets past you.
I may be getting old, but my eyes haven't failed me yet. Ignoring his methods, the fact that he's found companions willing to play along with his little charade shows he's made at least some progress.
So, is Theodore actually his friend then?
Even if you're just acting, maybe learning from you will finally help him figure it out.
Fake it till you make it. Sucrose? What's wrong?
There's something I'm concerned about. Honorary Knight, would you mind taking a look at this? Strange. Mr. Adorno said that Lowen's obsession may have caused the projection to spiral out of control.
Or, you know, Rarier was just, like, a Thanos-level threat?
However, the simulation training bubble type O2's parameters were all normal. If anything, it was the power Vice Captain Lohen released at that moment that appeared unusual.
Huh.
So, you haven't seen anything like this before?
No. It's not the elemental energy we usually encounter. And it isn't the Void Realm energy that Mr. Albedo talks about either. Do you have any ideas what it might be, Honorary Knight?
It's always the Abyss, right? I feel like the answer is always just the Abyss. I thought I sensed some familiar power back there, but I can't be certain.
So, you think there's something up with Lohen? He's not messing about with something dangerous, is he?
That's not what I meant. I'm just reporting my findings. We shouldn't accuse our companions of anything untoward. Not without evidence.
Yeah, not without evidence. At least she's got a level head. It's like, she's not like, hey, they would never do anything. Like, she's not that naive. She's like, don't accuse them unless we have the evidence to back it up.
You have a point. We've just run into this sort of thing way too many times. Can't be too careful.
Why did you come here today? We clearly agreed.
Farka's orders. Not my decision.
Oh, wait, there's something suspicious going on.
Even so, that was way too careless of you. Using so much power. What if we're exposed?
What?
Then we'll just have to accelerate our experiments before that happens.
surely we're just hearing that out of context, right? Surely that's not actually.
Lohen, he just upped and left yesterday without saying a word. Let's check in with Adorno and see if he's there.
Surely that's not. Oh, you know what? Hey, another test subject.
Someone needs assistance.
They didn't say anything. Okay. Well,
Quietly now.
Into the wind.
Leave it all to me. I'll catch up.
I wasn't done.
okay. Go to where Adorno lives. The plot thickens. Nah, Lowen's evil. But see, I don't know if I believe it or if I don't want to believe it, or I don't know what to believe. I don't know what's going on. He's hot. Oh.
Hey, Grandpa Adorno!
Oh, that's cute. After you complete this world quest, he's revealed as evil and you can no longer play as him. That would be so wild if you got a character that got locked because of a story quest instead of something getting unlocked. That'd be so funny. Like, no, not funny like in a haha way, but like ironic, I guess. Like, please don't do that, Genshin.
Oh, little Paimon and the honorary knight.
Little Paimon. Feeling better today?
Right as rain. I wasn't really injured yesterday. Theodore had a look at me, and frankly, I'm feeling better than ever. I've his treatment to thank for my continued vigor. Without his help, they'd probably have buried me years ago.
Theodore? You mean the apprentice medic from the 8th Company? He didn't look all that skilled to Paimon.
He once aspired to be a knight fighting on the front lines, but perhaps the physician's path suits him better. Anyway, enough about that for now. Did you guys come here looking for Lohen?
Yeah! He disappeared after trying the simulation training bubble yesterday. We can't find him anywhere.
Did he come back here?
Yeah, he left a note this morning. Said he wanted to apologize for what happened yesterday.
Was it in his handwriting this time, though?
He confessed that yesterday was all just an act, and that he couldn't stand this bone-dry daily routine. So, to make up for it,
I'll wipe out every last one of those annoying monsters.
Oh?
That's how he apologizes? Huh. Totally his style.
He's gone monster hunting by himself? Should we go check on him?
Ordinary monsters pose no threat to him. What worries me is that something like what happened yesterday might happen again. If you could keep an eye on him, that would certainly put me at ease.
I'll keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye out.
It pains me to say it, but my sword-swinging days are over. If I went with you, I'd only get in the way. Guess I'll be handling today's routine work all by my lonesome.
Alright, he is out here in Millhaven. Ooh, that's not an easy place to get to. Unless he's right between... I think he's right between the hills here. So maybe it's fine. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Squall Fury.
That's... not good.
So many monsters. Huh? Wait, isn't that D-Look?
This looks like the Reikir Solnari's power. This looks like... what are they called?
I must leave no stone
Shoot,
unturned.
what are they called? The zombies, the zombie faction from Nodcry. This looks like their power. Does it hurt? Test subject. Does it hurt? It doesn't hurt. Abyssal, yes, but like specifically like this shade, this color reminds me of the zombies. Yeah, I don't remember what they're called though. Let's find out. A short while earlier. Ooh.
Guess you're the last one. You'd better put up a good fight.
Experimental monster?
Hmm? Who's there?
Can't remember their name either. Why can none of us remember what they're called? Like, I feel like it was such a big, the Wild Hunt. They're called the Wild Hunt. I just remembered. I was like, it felt like such a big deal during the Nodcry story quest. Oh, and there it goes.
It ran away.
Is he, like, does he have Wild Hunt power? Like, are those experimental monsters? What it? It was such a big part of the plot. It really was, and we're all just like, oh yeah, the zombies.
I never thought a winery owner would care so much about hunting monsters. Or could it be you're after something else?
And what about you? Are monsters all you aim to eradicate?
Ooh.
Given how the previous scene was so clean that nothing was left behind.
Oh? First I've heard of it.
In that case, why don't we examine the monsters here? Perhaps we'll discover what it is about them that's attracting so much attention.
No, Google, I'm not thinking of Radiant Beast or the Frostmoon signs when searching for Genshin zombie enemy Nodcry. Wild Hunt is abyssal as well. Yeah, no, it's true. It's like, it is abyssal, but I was like, specifically because abyssal energy is purple, but Wild Hunt energy is like that pinkish sort of tinge. Can't believe Llama was an enemy zombie the whole time. Who would have guessed? Lowen internally. Oh, D-Luke, how can I sabotage you stealthily?
Forget it. I'll go after the one that got away. Investigations and the like aren't really my style. See you around, D-Luke.
Oh yeah, sure. No rush or anything, Lowen. Just walk at a
That's the gist
brief
of everything
pace.
that happened before you arrived.
What's he trying to pull? Seriously! Forget punching bag night. It should be the needs a punch night.
So, what's the deal with these monsters? Are they worth all this fuss?
Yeah, Adorno talked about him yesterday. Sounded like they're kind of weird, but they haven't hurt anyone yet?
Fear the day Lowen and Diona meet and Lowen is recruited to sabotage the wine industry? Oh no. I actually read what Google told you and it's just blatantly wrong. Frostmoon signs, a mysterious group of enemies roaming the wilds and forests who are heavily tied to the region's lunar reactions. No, I think they got a point. I think Google's onto something.
Which is partly down to someone secretly eliminating them. And partly down to them preferring to attack their own kind whenever hunger strikes.
They attack their own kind?
Yes. Eyewitness reports are scarce, so we can't be certain. But the monster remains here do show signs that they've been fighting each other.
Google, you drunk, go home.
Forming packs, yet killing each other. It's not the behavior of naturally occurring monsters.
It's certainly strange.
Huh? But if these monsters will attack each other, can't we just wait for them to wipe themselves out? Why be so vigilant?
Collateral damage, perhaps?
Because such beasts bearing
Oh.
Ursa's flesh have appeared before. And not just once either.
Okay, interesting. Also, hi, Varka.
Well, this is a coincidence. Honorary Knight, Paimon, and you too, D-Luke.
Oh, were you and D-Luke not working together? This is all just a huge coincidence?
So, the Knights of Favonius are not entirely ignorant of this anomaly.
Yes. The tragedy Eric wrought cannot and will not be allowed to happen again.
Did you just say Ursa's flesh? Is this somehow related to that Eric guy?
So, Eric used Ursa's flesh to experiment on the monsters. That's starting to make sense now.
In his pursuit of transcendent power, he once conspired with one of Dottoro's segments to extract a serum containing the power of Ursa the Drake from the dragon's flesh. When the reckoning with the Knights came, he and his cohorts all injected themselves with that serum, causing us quite a bit of trouble.
Oh.
Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other. Ironically, Eric ultimately failed to control that power. Not only did he turn his sword against his followers, but he went to his own demise in the process.
Ursa the Drake. What exactly is it? How could it have such terrifying power?
I feel like this entire quest so far has just been me, like, surprise face the entire time. I heard it's existed for over 1,000 years, and it even fought with the first Grandmaster.
That's right.
Then why did they only seal it away? Was even the founding Grand Master unable to kill it?
In that case, get ready for another surprise face.
No. It was spared because Ursa the Drake was once an angel.
Oh. Oh.
What?
I'm sorry?
I've heard that long ago, the angelic race was faced with a difficult choice, and Ursa chose to preserve its power. Having lost its mind and retaining only power, this angel remained drawn to human settlements, not realizing that its proximity alone would destroy many.
So, it lost its mind, retained its power. Cue surprise face. So in other words, that could happen to Nicole had her angelic siblings not intervene on her behalf. I don't think Nicole's siblings intervened. I think it was specifically the loophole that Nicole found that allowed her to keep her form and only lose her voice. Because I think what I heard was the angels either gave up wisdom for power or power for wisdom. The ones who gave up power for wisdom became Seelies. The ones who gave up wisdom for power became consecrated beasts or something like that. I think they're the ones who became monsters. And Nicole, the intelligent angel that she is, found a way to keep both wisdom and power, but like I guess to a lesser extent, and only sacrifice her voice.
Is that why Vanessa decided to seal it away back then?
Yes, but it was awakened by the doctor's inducement, which was an oversight on the knight's part. I won't deny that.
Googling inducement real quick. A thing that persuades or influences someone to do something. Temptation, encouragement. Okay, gotcha. An inducement is an act or incentive that motivates, persuades, or encourages someone to take a specific action. It is essentially a pull mechanism, such as a reward, promise, or benefit, designed to influence behavior or trigger an outcome. Enforcing a condition. Wow, I'm actually like, so... Thank you, guys. I feel like it's a word I should have known. I'm surprised I didn't know it, but everyone else does, so thank you. I appreciate it. Mochi and Jua.
Rather than assigning blame for the past, we would be better served by rooting out the present threat. But Ursa's flesh and blood, why would it reappear within these monsters?
Obviously just Googled it. Induced to have your first child. Oh! That's why I should know the word. Like, it's a normal, like, I mean, I say normal word, I think you guys know what I mean. It's a word that has, like, other fairly common usages. I don't know why I couldn't, like, put it into context. Not fun. It doesn't sound fun. I don't disagree.
Eric was, admittedly, once a knight in whom we placed much of our hopes. As such, he knows our methods well.
Knows? Wait, this guy is still out and about doing stuff. That's right.
Before he met his end, he destroyed all
Never
records
mind.
regarding his experiment site.
Never mind. Immediately take it right back.
To this day, we have yet to find any information to locate it. I suspect we have the segment to thank for that too. But Dotori's backup plans were dismantled by the Traveler in Sumeru, a fact you're no doubt aware of. We believe this means that the covert measures he took in Mondstadt have also ceased to work.
Ah, so those monsters, they all escaped from the experiment site?
I'm afraid it goes deeper than that. Someone has likely restarted the experiments.
Ooh. Nicole's inability to speak and identity as an angel are hinted at in an early dialogue branch with Wolfie regarding a story about the Boar tribe. In the story, all members of the Boar tribe are punished by their master to relinquish either their might or their wisdom for their misdeeds. The boars that chose to forsake their wisdom became wolves, lizards, and snakes, while the boars that chose to surrender their wisdom became... Wait, I think that says wisdom twice. I think the first one, or the second one, I think is meant to be surrender their power. Became rabbits that would instinctively guide people to treasure. Only one boar chose to give up half of both its own wisdom and strength, thereafter losing its ability to speak. I see. That's interesting. Sonic, welcome in. How are you doing? Can I get a shout out for Sonic, please? Second was his power. Yeah, that's really. I don't remember Wolfie talking about that allegory. That's really cool. And yeah, so okay, I guess that makes sense. So Nicole gave up half her wisdom and half her power. Interesting. Time to go update the wiki. Past experiments. Ursa's flesh and blood? Angelic power? Does this mean the power I sensed in Lohen yesterday is...
You noticed it too, then? During the commotion yesterday?
Yes, at the time, I... say a lot of things off screen, apparently.
So it's possible that Lohen has been dabbling in forbidden experiments to gain extraordinary power.
He isn't bad enough to do something like that, is he?
How bad can he possibly be? Cue the song from the Lorax.
Wealth, power, authority. Too many things can turn a good person into a villain.
Hydration check? True. Let me hydrate real quick. Thank you, Sky, for the hydrate. Because you copied that from the wiki, second wisdom and all. I see. Yeah, so someone wasn't keeping track of what they were writing when they wrote that. How's Overwatch been, Sonic? And Orchid, thank you for the care package. Let me do that too real quick. Yes, indeed, Sky.
Ursa, Eric, neither of them were the bad guys you might imagine before they made their fateful choices.
That's true.
But no matter Lowen's intentions, it is my duty to pull him back from the edge before he goes too far. I
mean, they already released him, and he looks pretty menacing and scary in his ult. So, I want to venture a guess, maybe it might be a little too late, Varka. They need to release a whole new patch just to fix that.
So, what do we do now? Keep investigating in secret?
No need for that. That's why I'm here at Dornman Port. I'm going to find him and ask him directly.
Oh, alright. Not being sneaky, we're just gonna straight up approach him. Got it.
Oh, slippery little rat.
Ooh.
Pretty good at running away, aren't you? Now, where will you go from here?
Hey, Lohen! Now's not the time to be cleaning up test subjects. The Knights are making their move.
Ooh, he's getting frustrated.
Lots of unfamiliar Knights showed up in Dorman Port today. Did yesterday's test expose us? Or did they capture an experiment subject? Could they have discovered?
It was only a matter of time. I'd say we were lucky to have lasted this long. Steadfast allies make redoubtable opponents, as they say.
What do we do now then? Find a place to lie low?
That would make reaching our objective even harder. That you were able to come here freely means the Knights haven't verified their suspicions just yet. We have to go all in while we still have the chance. Do it now. Use me as a test subject.
Oh, what?
Now? But those problems we were having before. We still haven't.
Why are you hesitating? I told you, we're not the same, you and I. I'm doing this for myself. Extraordinary power comes with extraordinary risks. I figured that out a long time ago.
I thought it was extraordinary power comes with extraordinary responsibility.
But...
Do it! Now! Or have you forgotten your goal?
Oh gosh. Redoubtable, causing fear or alarm, formidable, or illustrious, eminent, broadly worthy of respect. Interesting. Those are fairly the same. Interesting.
No, it's not working. Was the dosage too low? Or was the concentration too weak? Or maybe the perfect result was never attainable. Lohen, we've got to hide. We can gather more monsters for experiments later.
No. Hide? How much time do you think the Knights will give us, huh? We've always been gambling with a small window of opportunity. No, we'd only confirm their suspicions if we ran. That would make us targets no matter where we resurface. How would we get close to our target then?
Who's their target?
Then, what should we do now?
We're going to break the target out tonight.
I guess we'll find out soon.
Then, he can follow us down to hell.
Oh.
As expected, the Knights of Favonius are acting swiftly.
Yeah, me too, Maddie. Me too, just...
There's a crowd gathering up ahead. Something about this feels wrong.
Oh, no.
Adorno!
Ha! I finally found you.
Not Adorno.
Keep a close eye on it now. Don't let it stray too far from you again, alright?
I've barely known him. I've barely known Adorno. We just met him today. But I would do anything for him. I would do anything for this man. So they plan to murder, I guess.
Thank you. Thank you, Grandpa Adorno.
And don't run off into the countryside alone looking for it again. I know you're worried about it, but Hannelor's worried about you, too. We'll keep this our secret this time, but don't let it happen again.
Okay, I understand.
Oh. Oh.
A monster!
Is... No. No, don't tell me. This is the monster that got away from Lohen twice. Is he gonna blame himself for this? Is this what? Oh no.
A monster? How did it get here? Something about this one doesn't look right. Don't be afraid. I'm here with you. Now stand up and get out of here.
But...
Run back home. Don't you worry. Gramps here is a knight.
You go, Grandpa Adorno. Imagine we get to do a trial run as Adorno.
The knights who arrived later defeated the monster. Its power far exceeded what is normal.
Thank you, Jua. That's exactly the meme that I was thinking of. I've only had Adorno for 2 hours, but if anything happened to him, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself. It's the exact meme that I was thinking of. Rest in peace, Adorno. That was a supercharged Juva ship that, yep. I really hope that wasn't what did it, because if so, oh my gosh, Lowen's going to, I think, actually break. If only Lowen was stronger, then the Juva ship might not have escaped, or at least that's definitely what Lowen is thinking. Yep, true. Not Grandpa Adorno.
Adorno fought it tooth and nail to buy time until they arrived.
Oh, it was. Oh no.
Adorno! Adorno!
It's fine. You know my condition. I wouldn't have made it this far without your help. Fighting one last time to save others sure makes me feel more like a knight than lying in bed ever did. I'm sorry to do this to you now. I know you worked hard on those treatments. Lohen, the title of Benevolent Knight and the 5th Company's captaincy. If you don't want them, just let them go. Be true to yourself. That's all that matters.
Oh.
Lohen, come with me for a moment. The investigative team's analysis shows that the monster that attacked Adorno bears Ursa's mark. Do you still intend to remain silent now that things have got this far? This isn't an interrogation. You can remain silent if you wish, but I hope you'll choose to come clean.
Come on, Lohen.
I'll talk. I'll confess everything and accept whatever punishment awaits, but please. Please give me one more night. Tomorrow I'll go to the Knights of Favonius and explain everything. I swear it on my honor as a knight.
I don't know if you can swear on that right now, Lohen. But I think Varka will let you do it anyways.
That's the first time I've heard you swear such an oath in all this time we've worked together.
How do they just sneak in important details when you're too sad to notice is brilliant? I wonder if no one noticed the issue with what Adorno said. The last thing I remember Adorno saying was, if you don't want the... Hang on a second. Did he say 8th Company? 5th Company. Okay, so never mind. So that wasn't wrong. If you don't want them, just let them go. Be true to yourself. That's all that matters. Okay, so that was the last thing he said. I know you worked hard on those treatments. The title of Benevolent Knight and the 5th Company's captaincy. If you don't want them, just let them go. Be true to yourself. That's all that matters. I don't see anything wrong here yet. God, it wasn't. All right, sounds good, Sky. And Bark. Wait, no, you were here earlier, Bark. You worked at a fire drill. The positives, you know what to do now. Don't have to work. Cons, you're cold. Oh no. Get a blanket. And stay warm. But no, I don't see anything wrong here. Was it about this? Makes you feel more like a knight than lying in bed ever did. Would have made it this far without your help. Adorno wasn't a test subject, was he? No, because he was a knight. He was the one who shut down the experiments. Yeah, no, I don't know. I guess we'll find out later. When everything's revealed, point it out then. Don't want to accidentally spoil stuff. Alright, sounds good, Jua. I will try to remember.
I know it doesn't carry much weight.
Yeah, hang on. Let me just remind myself of the last thing he said. That's the first time I've heard you swear such an oath in all this time we've worked together. And yeah, that's exactly what I said. It doesn't carry much weight. Yeah, I don't think that works right now, Lohen, but, you know, whatever works.
Then let's use the Benevolent Knight's name to balance the scales.
Ooh.
Please, keep your promise this time, Lohen.
I'm sorry, Theodore. I'd intended to make Lohen captain and leave my title to you.
Oh?
I know how much you've yearned for that title since you were little.
It's not your fault, Mr. Adorno. I don't possess the talent that helped Owen pass the Knight's exam so easily. Years of work, and I'm still stuck as a training medic. How could I ever inherit your title?
Medics, knights, we're all protecting people, aren't we? The way I see it, you earned that title every day.
Oh, man.
No. In truth, I've done so much wrong. And what I'm about to do is worse still.
So you agreed to his request? Just like that?
Is this the right music, Genshin? I was not low-key kind of thinking the same thing.
What else should I have done?
It's nice
Ask him
music.
to submit a report for my approval? Please, spare us both. I know how much Adorno means to him, so I trust the weight of his vow.
True.
There once was a man who made many promises to my father in the name of chivalry. Yet in the end, he betrayed their friendship.
Yeah, Diluc's got the jaded aspect. And to be fair though, like, to his point, Lohen, I mean, like, Varka says he knows how much Adorno meant to Lohen, but when we, like, he was being kind of ambivalent and jokey and nonchalant and whatever, but maybe that's just how they've grown up. Like, maybe he was just really good at hiding how, like, the sincerity of how much Adorno means to him. This seems a bit too new beginnings for what was just said.
Warped obsessions and the passage of time can turn friends into foes as easily as the wind changes its course.
Quoting Crepus, are we?
Ooh.
That really takes me back.
Quoting his father is wild. Wait, that's actually cool though. Wait, so was Crepus like a poet as well, or a bard?
Did you guys
Or just
all know each other back in the day?
Once, there were 3 spirited young men who imagined their futures together. One was a rich young master who
Crepus?
dreamed of becoming a knight, but ended up inheriting the family winery. Next came the hot-headed rule breaker
Varka.
who ended up leading the Knights of Favonius. And the last one
Eric.
obtained neither the wealth he desired nor the power he yearned for. Obsession was all that was left, piling up day after day into a towering spire.
Longing turned into obsession. Yearning turned into jealousy.
Is that how Eric let the doctor worm his way in?
Eric made his own choices, no matter what was said to him. I understand his reasoning, but that doesn't mean I pity him. And it certainly doesn't mean I'll make the same mistakes again.
Welcome back, Sky.
I'm keeping a close eye on my subordinates this time.
Bad news!
Oh.
Hey, haven't finished talking yet.
His face! Why does he have the Yehoda eyes? Wait, that's... Genshin, we were having a moment. We were having a serious moment. And then you give Varka Yehoda eyes. Oh my gosh, that looks so great, though.
That voice! Did it come from where Adorno was just now?
We can talk about trust later. Let's hurry over and take a look.
Leedsburg, what's going on here?
Wait, was he the other one mentioned for being in the running for a title? Varka, I'm keeping a close eye on him. The universe. Too bad, so sad. You're too late already.
Adorno's gone.
Oh,
Lowen and Theodore too?
there's a letter. There's a letter.
I don't know. I was on patrol and I saw the door was wide open. I looked inside and everything was like this. Captain Adorno couldn't have gotten out of bed in his condition. Could someone have taken him away?
Grandmaster, it's an emergency. Vice Captain Lohen barreled straight through our patrols and headed for the outskirts.
That kid. Seriously.
Oof.
Did he leave any sort of message?
Winfried and Liefhelm. I see. Okay.
Message? He looked like he was in a hurry. All he said was out of the way before rushing off.
Did you go after him?
Well, of course. But you know how fast he is.
Okay, true.
I'm afraid we
Track him as far as you can. Leave the rest to us.
Lowen, we're going to break the target out tonight. Then he can follow us down to... No! No, they can't. He can't mean... No.
D-Luke, honorary knight, I'm counting on you to help me with this one.
I don't accept it. I don't want it. I don't want to accept it. I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like that implication. Well, let's go interrupt a plan.
Behold!
Is this as far as we were able to track him? Well, he's not known as the 5th Company's sharpest arrow for nothing. Gone in a flash.
If you want to praise him, save it for later. Don't we have any more clues?
The dew on this grass is cold. Probably the effects of elemental energy.
Traces of elemental energy. I should be able to track him.
Oh, you really are something, eh, honorary knight?
Ooh.
Still, being spotted by witnesses and leaving traces. That's not the Lohen I know.
Do you think he wants to be followed?
Maybe.
Whether he's in a rush to complete something, or stop something from happening, our task remains the same.
Yep, let's get going. We've got to get to the bottom of this.
Thanks for the lurk, Orchid. Okay, also, since we're over here, I did a little mini quest thing where I followed a weasel thief, and it led me to
The wind rises.
this, and I thought it was really cute. I made a little pinecone heart. I thought that was really cute. Alright, where are we going? Yeah, I know, right, man? It was super cute. Like, what else did we see? It was like, the weasel thief stole the pinecone, and when we got to the end, it was like a bunch of, squirrels, I think it was? I think it had to have been squirrels. I forget, but there was like a group of them there. It was like something out of a Disney movie. Look for objectives in the area. Probably this way, right? Yep, there it is. Not as cute as you. What? Is it the Batman cave? Is it a Batman cave? Wait, hang on. Nope, never mind. It's not a Batman cave. That's unfortunate. I was hoping it was a Batman cave. I did. Yes, I did run past it.
These metal scraps and vessels. It's like leading the expedition through Snezhnaya again.
The vegetation here is a little strange as well. Could Ursa's power be behind this?
Your earlier conjecture appears correct. This place indeed looks like an experiment site, left behind by one of the Doctor's segments. No wonder the Knights of Favonius have failed to discover the entrance for so many years. It was most likely his handiwork.
And once the concealment faded, someone discovered this place before us, restarting the experiments on Ursa's flesh and blood.
You don't think it was...
Oh.
What a pain. How many more test subjects do we need to catch?
Vicious voice? Wait, whose POV are we? Is this Lowen's POV?
What are you looking at? Stay put, and don't cause any trouble.
And what would hell be for someone who seeks power other than the first place it was taken from him, where he was first captured? Oh, it's a first-person game. This is cool. It's like, this feels very... This is my turn speed, by the way. This feels very indie horror. I like this. I saw a prompt somewhere, though. Why does the color scheme look Final Fantasy VII Shinra Electric Company? It kind of does. I like it. I'm here for it. Where did that... Hang on. Observe what's... Oh, there it is. Ooh. No, not the... No, oh, that's the wrong toggle. Not the...
The experiment results have been confirmed. The serum dosage still requires adjustment.
Oh, gosh. That was something at least got out of doing work for the last 30 minutes. Nice.
Sir, the new subjects are here. This brat's real vicious. Took a lot of work to quiet him down. Interesting. I'll take a look myself.
Whose voice is that?
Rejoice. You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world.
Oh.
You shall cross into the realm of the extraordinary.
Okay, try to push the door open. Wait, is there nothing? I guess not. Okay.
I told you, don't cause trouble.
Oh.
Was that a projection formed using memory?
That actually got me a tiny bit, not gonna lie. That did get me a little bit. It's not a harbinger. It wasn't a harbinger. Theory is that the cold voice is Eric, but I don't know for sure. I could see it being Eric. That makes sense to me.
Seems like a trap laid to slow our advance.
A trap? Could it be Lohen again?
Nah. That kid would have come up with something way more deadly.
Deadly, yeah. Fair.
In any case, Lohen isn't the only one who was captured by Eric and is familiar with this kind of magic.
Oh? Theodore?
You don't look like you're here to assist.
Oh no.
On the contrary, I believe ending this as soon as possible is the best way to help you.
In this? Is that what you're saying now?
That was Theodore's memory. Is that why Lohen is Hexra? He can use magic? Maybe? I don't know.
Back when the test subjects were escaping left, right, and center? Back when I was ready to give up? Who was it who said I should keep going? Did all the test subjects escape?
You shouldn't experiment on yourself so soon, Theodore. Did you think that discovering Eric's lab and taking control of Dottoro's apparatus would be enough to help you restart their experiments? Look at you. You can barely lift a finger. Helpless to do anything but watch your test subjects flee.
Lohen, are you here to stop me?
Quite the opposite. Who do you think kept those monsters from eating you?
You took care of them?
I also plan to deal with the ones that fled into the wild. If you ignore them, the Knights of Favonius will follow them right back to your doorstep.
Why are you helping me?
I know what you intend to do with the flesh and blood of Ursa the Drake. I've read the examination report you wrote for Adorno.
Oh.
Old and frail, a mass of old injuries. One day you won't wake up. No one will be surprised. Without extraordinary intervention, that is.
I hit it! Even Adorno himself didn't see it.
Don't be so shocked. We're companions, both rescued by the benevolent knight. Did you really think I wouldn't notice your changes?
Is that why you're willing to keep my secret?
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I sincerely hope Adorno can live a while longer. It'd save me from inheriting any unnecessary responsibilities. But what I'm more interested in is power. Aren't you concerned that your monster experiments have hit a bottleneck, and that your own body can't bear Ursa's power? In that case, use me as your test subject.
Oh boy.
Without you, we'd never have come this far. We're finding the serum, continuing the experiments, bringing Adorno here? Were these ideas not all yours, Lohen?
Hexware is just people that the Hexen Circle are making stronger to help defend Mondstadt, nothing to do with magic. Just because someone can use magic doesn't make the Hexen Circle material, in case that's what you meant. They just hate Eula then. Clea and Mona less of it still. Clea has Alice as a mother and Mona has Barbalov as a master. So let's see if their connection has. That's fair. I'm wondering if that's like the actual connection or just a coincidence. It's probably a connection more than a coincidence. Albedo having Rheindotter and Durin having Ivanovna. True, yeah.
That's right. And that's why I'm also prepared for failure.
Failure? We're so close. As long as you don't blow our cover, we've still got a shot. Lohen, listen to me. The Ursa serum works. Adorno's improving. He can get out of bed on his own now. If it weren't for you, I don't think he would have lasted the week.
Oh.
But I can only add low concentration serum to Adorno's meals and medication for now. It won't cure the root cause.
Is that so? Oh, that's good to hear. The smoother your experiments go, the greater my hopes of mastering this power.
Do you think you could find the time to see him? He talks about you often.
Oh.
I'll pass. I'd really rather not listen to his nagging.
That makes me mad. That makes me mad and upset.
Besides, unnecessary contact only increases the risk of exposure. We're running out of time. The Knights of Favonius will notice something is wrong sooner or later, no matter how many tricks we pull. They'll only work for a time. How much longer until you have complete control?
Soon. Very soon. Thanks to your help, the serum's power has stabilized substantially. Though, I wouldn't call it a gentle concoction.
Don't go using it on the old man to save time.
Of course not. You're overthinking this. I know what I'm doing.
Still, Hexen Circle is really more of a friend group. If you're not Alice's friend, you're not invited. Overly in some ways, the Hexen Circle official also has, I suppose, Nicole / Mr. 9, and also friends with Clea and Mona. But what about... I mean, I guess never mind. Yeah, Venti and Varka are friends of the witches. Razor is friends with Varka, which I guess means he's friends with Alice. Actually, no, I don't know if that logic fully holds up. No, I guess... No, never mind. I think it does. I don't know. It's all confusing. Let's eat. No, we're not eat. No.
Uh-huh, so you say. Everyone assumes they know what they're doing right up until trouble lands on their doorstep.
If that day ever comes, feel free to slap some sense into me.
Oh, you mean like you're actually hungry? I see. Alright, get some good food then, Sky. Get some good breakfast then. Get something good to eat. Razor's being trained by Varka to become a Knight of Boreas, for you know. Feel free to fact check on that. Varka, of course, has the deal he made with the Hexen Circle. I don't know if Razor's being trained by Varka to... I don't know if Razor's being trained to be a Knight of Boreas. I wouldn't be surprised, I guess, necessarily, but I don't think that's the point. I don't think that's the case with him. A personal request from Varka? I could see that, though. I could see that. Varka didn't request anyone in specific? Okay. What do you think? I thought you meant something to do with the quest going on. Like how they're doing experiments on people. Varka just wanted some help defending Mondstadt. That's true. And he probably sees some, like, well, I don't know. You said that he didn't request anyone, but I feel like he could have been like, hey, this wolf kid that I'm training, it's pretty strong.
Blow our cover. Do you think the Knights never suspected? Who do you think was delaying the investigation?
Varka's friends with Varka's, who's training Varka of the Favonia's Knight while talking to Varka about Varka's deal with the Hexen Circle. My head is spinning. My head is this. Razor has no real connection to the Hexorite cast, in your opinion, but we do know Varka is training Razor due to him actually saying, oh yeah, no, we know that he's training him, but as far as I'm aware, it's just to use a sword. It's just to fight, just to protect. It's not like training him to be something. The VAR cost has been paid.
How many times do I have to say this? We were gambling from the start. With our time, the Knight's time, and the time Adorno has left. If you lose a fight, you retreat. If you lose a bet, you accept it. Linger on the battlefield or at the gambling table, and we're bound to lose even more.
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
Wake up already. In his present state, the serum would kill him. Would you prefer that?
I haven't given up yet. I completed the final refinements before you arrived. This is the refined high concentration serum.
Oh.
So long as I use this, even you won't be able to stop me. You can refuse to cooperate. That's fine. It just brings me back to where I began. I'll finish this myself.
Technically, Lisa could be the Hexar connection for Razor. That's also true. Yeah. Razor's parents are Varka and Lisa, basically. However it goes, assuming Lohen and Razor are the biggest evidence that Hexorite isn't necessarily Hexen Circle adjacent. Yeah, no, I don't disagree.
Relying on hazy childhood memories, Theodore was the first to find this place, restarting Eric's experiments to prolong Adorno's life. But at some point, the experiment failed, and the monsters escaped. Lohen then discovered him and offered his assistance, allowing him to continue extracting serum from Ursa the Drake. That appears to be the full picture.
Wait, is this the same facility Kale was in? I wonder? Lisa is never associated with Hexen Circle, so Lisa is like anti-evidence. But... She wasn't, personally, but they did invite her. They wanted her to join the Hexen Circle, and she's the one who declined. So that's why I was kind of thinking maybe there's like a vague tie there, but yeah, no, I guess not. That's fair. Same purple as the one that infected the Geobishop. Yep. Lisa does know of them in the whole forbidden section, though. Yeah, because again, like, they're like, hey, you are a powerful witch. You should join our friend group, our club. And Lisa's like, I'll pass. Being very sleepy, so head to bed. Thank you for the lovely stream. Hope you have a good night. Thank you, Maddie. Thanks for hanging out. Get some good rest, and I shall see you tomorrow for Varka's Friday. Oops, how do I spell? There we go. But yes, get some good rest, Maddie.
What do you intend to do with them?
I'll leave that headache to Jean and the others to deal with later. Let them decide the appropriate course to take. For now, I'm more concerned about the remains of Ursa's flesh. buried here beneath the ground.
You're welcome, Maddie. Notes on the test subject. Scribbled notes. Okay, let's check. Notes on the test subject. Ooh, that's a lot of reading. Let's see. If I had longer streams, I wouldn't mind reading all this stuff all the time, but we don't. The streams here are limited. Origins of the experiment. This one's not that bad. Let me skim it. Screw from the church or the knights. Okay. And then one more. Krepus is dead. A large expanse of blank pages. Varka is back. I'm bringing him everything we've achieved. That's gotta be Eric. That's gotta be Eric's notes. But yes, I wonder if this is the same facility Kali was brought to. Point is, if they liked Lisa enough to invite her, they'd probably give Lisa extract quests far before they gave her Razor one. Ah, that's okay. You know what? That's a fair point. Yeah.
According to the experimental logs, extracting high concentration serum requires repeatedly stimulating Ursa's flesh to increase its activity.
There's an ominous feeling growing stronger by the second. Prepare for battle.
Ooh, okay. They might have also decided not to give Lisa one due to her declining, though. Maybe, but like, I feel like that tie with Lisa does not necessarily lead to the tie with Razor. I don't know. It's I don't know what the logic is necessarily. Also, if we're fighting, I can't change teams. All right, never mind then. I was gonna switch to my new Lunar Noel team, but I guess not. Oh.
Why? I used the highest concentration possible.
You're weak. And you don't even have the self-awareness to realize it.
Self-awareness? What right do you have to talk to me about self-awareness? You lost control once before as well.
And that's how I know we can't go on. If the price for saving Adorno's life is his very self, then we won't be saving him, but the monster he'll become. Take a long, hard look in the mirror. Are you really the person he chose to inherit the benevolent name?
I won't accept this! I can't accept this!
When was the last time I embraced the two of you like this?
Oh.
In the blink of an eye, you've grown too big for hugs.
Adorno?
How did you?
I heard everything. You've been helping me cling on, haven't you? It's thanks to both of you I have this chance to hug you once again. Just like old times. All that's left to say is, it's all right. It's over now.
Oh.
Why the tears? It wouldn't do for the benevolent knight to check out by making kids cry now, would it?
Oh.
Promise me, you'll see me off with a smile.
I just don't want to watch you.
Isn't it enough that you're here by my side?
Adorno, Theodore.
And Lohen. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we're forgetting someone here.
This issue has been resolved, I take it?
Not entirely.
Oh.
What was that sound?
Was that maybe a certain creature that they've been extracting flesh serum from?
I knew it. You had to stimulate Ursa's flesh beyond the high-risk threshold to extract the necessary serum. If its power is allowed to continue overflowing, all nearby life forms will be affected. Just like the plants here and those monsters we saw earlier. Why are you still trying to act tough? You can barely lift a finger right now, can you? Huh. I know that feeling. Hand it over, and then get out of the way and watch.
The key to the underground is in the lining of my coat. Please, destroy Ursa the Drake's flesh and its power.
Goodbye, Adorno.
Go. That power was never meant to linger in this world.
Oh, is this a 4-person party here?
That's where Eric and the doctor conducted their experiments on Ursa, isn't it?
Sure is. A madman seeking power and an angel who chose it. What a farce.
Wow, what a line.
One that we're about to bring the curtain down on.
Ursa the Drake's residual power is not to be underestimated. Eyes on the prize, everyone. This will be a tough fight!
With the go around her to grab her suit and raise, our theory is that they had Barbalov look into the future to see who could most benefit from the Hexroy buffs and gave the homework to them. The fact that a good chunk are somewhat associated is just due to the fact that Hex and Zirkel are powerful already, so their associates would likely be strong too. Instead of just like a random NPC that we've never met. That's true. The thing you're talking about all the time ago, Adorno mentioned that he wasn't doing well until Theodore started treating him, hinting that Theodore was experimenting on Adorno. Ah, I see. I kind of just took that line at like face value that like it was medication or whatever that was keeping him stable and helping him get better. But okay, I see.
What was that noise over there?
Monsters. Captured for experiments long ago. They've survived until now thanks to the doctor's apparatus and Ursa's power. I added quite a few to their number myself. Looks like they're getting restless.
Did you really need so many?
Are you sure your cages are sturdy? We could do without them complicating our fight with Ursa.
Well, if they were sturdy, I wouldn't have had to work so hard to clean up previous escapees.
Oh, fair point.
But don't worry, they won't disturb you. I guarantee it.
Oh, that face and that line. Are you planning to...
The ambitions of old subordinates. Revenge for beloved family. Those are your grudges to settle, are they not? In much the same manner. You just leave the monsters I captured to me. Oh, one last thing. Vice Captain of the Knights of Favonius, 5th Company, requesting permission to attack.
Ooh.
Ha! Finally reporting in before you sortie, huh? Give him hell, Lohen.
Heck yeah.
And don't die. That's an order.
In that case, please dispose of Ursa at your earliest convenience.
I love this.
Traveler, should we help him?
Nah, he's got this. No. Let him fight this fight. Let him face this fight alone. He has his own scores to settle.
Oh, looks like that kid's friendship fee wasn't a complete waste after all, huh?
Can he handle them all?
I'm sure he can.
Trust him just as he trusts us. After all, he's set to become the youngest captain since your appointment.
Ooh. Now, are we fighting? I guess we're fighting as
Eric,
him.
Rarier, Dottore, and now Ursa. Guess I'm not destined to rise to such challenges.
Oh, poor guy. Wait a second, I just realized his whole thing was like his whole. I mean, at least it's good. It's good and healthy. He is letting go of his thirst for power. Like, not being able to fight Rarier and Dottore, he probably felt like we saw how vicious it made him. That's the word I was looking for earlier, I guess, vicious. But we saw how like he was thriving for more power. But now he's just like, huh, guess it just wasn't meant to be. And he's off to fight the little ones. A sortie from the French word meaning exit from Latin root surgere, meaning to rise up, is a deployment or dispatch of one military unit, be it an aircraft, ship, or troops from a strong point. Interesting. I think I actually knew that, but I wouldn't have used it very often.
But ordinary people, we have our own battles to fight.
Lohen out here talking like he's a 4-star instead of a 5-star.
So go. Settle things with your obsessions. Once and for all!
Alright. Time to go. Time to fight. Time to solo all of them. Ooh, got hit.
Bet you weren't ready for this. Like lambs to the slaughter.
Wait, does he normally heal himself, or is that just something for the quest?
Things seem pretty intense over there too, huh? That's a battle between legends and a drink for you. Now's no time for distractions. Tremble. I won't jealous. Bet you weren't ready for this. Struggle all you want.
With me!
Ooh.
Surge! Your verdict is?
No.
Now, be gone!
Wanna leave, do you? Can you hear Ursa's call? Or is it the serum you smell? Well, I'm afraid that just won't do. Behind me stand not only heroes who battle wicked dragons, but slow, fragile mortals too. So...
Oh.
come at me! Each and every one of you!
Is that part of his kit? Does he do that as part of his kit, or is it just for this? It'd be so cool if that was something he did for his kit. I don't think it is. We've seen his entire kit so far. I don't think that's it. Gonna spend next week. need this man. He's too good. The verdict was so null, the sentence wasn't even finished. Oh boy. Well, there's the answer to the other question.
Increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other.
This is the refined high concentration serum. So long as I use this.
Yes, good! Come get your fill! Not one of you will get past me! I won't judge. Struggle all you want. Bet you weren't ready for this.
Oh, I can barely see anything now. Talk about a blind rage.
Bet you weren't ready for this.
Oh.
Rejoice! You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cross into the realm of the extraordinary.
Yeah, you were right, Jua. It is Eric.
Once, you believed you could control your fate by killing power.
I don't know who that is.
Slow, weak, powerless, mortal.
Then, your paltry arrogance was smashed by power beyond reason.
Is it Lohen's voice? His inner voice?
Except that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles.
You are not special. That is the truth. One you once thought you had accepted.
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
Yet you will not suffer a mundane death to befall you.
You are not wrong. You never have been. Power is the sole solution to all things. It is how we grasp destiny by the throat.
Yep.
It is how we resist even death.
Yeah, that's the darkness inside Lowen. That's just about how I imagined it, yep.
You simply lack enough of it. Not even close. Unless you accept this gift.
He's got the whole, like, Green Goblin thing going on.
Powers are neither good nor evil. Have you not always believed so?
I love the dragon sounds blended with the voice.
Carving up abysmal power, seeking aid from a coven of witches, leaning on to find favor.
Wait, does Lohen know Venti's the Animal Archon?
Is there any difference? Are mortals unworthy of power? Now then, accept my strength, my guidance.
Ooh.
You're right. Power is just power.
In the story-wise, it makes far more sense that Lohen is the one we follow, but still wish we could fight Ursa. Yeah, no, me too. Sadistic Twin was one of the best parts ever. Honestly, didn't realize the voice was revealed there. Good to know. Oh my gosh, Bark. Isn't Lohen, it's Ursa. That's fair. Like, that's why I was like saying the dragon voice mixed in. Like, I know it's like Ursa's influence, but like it still like plays into like Lowen's darkness and thirst for power. In regards to the purple text, accept my strength, my guidance. In the Chinese, the voice refers to itself as an angel in text. Accept the guidance of an angel, though it still refers to itself in third person, or in first person, in the line's audio. That's interesting. Huh.
It's humanity's arrogance and stupidity that invite destruction.
Oh. Oh.
Not so talkative now.
You embrace mediocrity. You spurn my counsel.
What I desire, I'll take with my own two hands. If I accept your guidance, I wouldn't be the master of that power now. Would I?
Oh.
Be gone. I have no need for power I don't control.
So, like, is his hand okay?
Lohen! Wake up! Lohen!
Lowen! Are you trying to burst my eardrums? I was just taking a quick nap. It took a lot out of me, you know.
Never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
In your hand. Is that the Ursa serum?
I didn't inject myself with it. I just used it to attract the monsters. Can't exactly deal with out-of-control monsters when I'm going berserk myself, can I? Plus, wouldn't want you finishing off Ursa just to turn around and have to deal with me. There's still a little in my system from previous experiments, though. That stuff gives you a real headache.
Ursa's flesh has been destroyed. There shouldn't be any further risk of activation.
Funny how the angel that gave up wisdom is mad that Lohen can see through the lack of wisdom. Also interesting because Ursa was offering guidance just like the Seelie, just like the angels. Oh, that's a good read.
I see.
Huh.
Totally obliterated, huh?
Hang on. Yeah.
What about Adorno and Theodore?
A reinforcement
Theodorno.
showed up. I had the knights escort them back. As for Theodore's punishment, and yours, I'll look into it later. Stay with him until the very end, you hear?
Hmm.
Thank you, Grandmaster.
Do not stand by my grave and cry. My life I gave to wipe tears dry. Here rests the
benevolent knight.
Oh.
This epitaph suits you, old man.
Wait, that looks like... Is that not Mika's journal? Also, okay, so it's apparently the grave on the right.
Who chews bubblegum while visiting a grave?
Hmm? Oh, you're to see Adorno too, are you? Hey, want some gum?
No thanks.
You always like messing around with this stuff. Said it made the kids happy. Pretty sure he'd be glad to receive candy on the other side.
So, these, did you make them all?
I had nothing else to do during confinement, so I made candy to stave off the boredom.
Oh, no wonder we didn't see you at the award ceremony. You were in solitary confinement the whole time, huh?
Wait, so does it mean that he didn't get promoted to captain?
That wasn't all. Our dear, reasonable acting Grandmaster Jean handed down 2 other punishments.
Oh, and what were those?
The Knights have decided to rescind my commendation and
Yep.
not promote me to captain.
That's fair, okay.
The title of Benevolent Knight is to be buried with Adorno.
Mm-hmm.
The position of 5th Company Captain will also remain vacant, for the time being.
Oh, so you're just... I see.
Is that really okay?
To quote Varka, look, Mondstadt did just fine for a long time with only an acting Grandmaster, right?
He sure can be persuasive when he wants to be.
And it's all the more so for the title of Benevolent Knight. I will not allow anyone unworthy to inherit it. Even if the unworthy successor is me.
Yeah.
Paimon suddenly felt like that title suited you for a second. Must have been her imagination, eh?
You think so? I prefer a different title, really. The ends justify the means knight. The a win is a win knight. The punching bag knight. Sounds alright, too.
Oh, he'll take punching bag night.
That said, it seems this sinner will have to win a few more battles first before getting his next commendation.
The Sin Knight. That'd be crazy. Let's see. Also interesting because Ursa was off. Oh wait, saw that one. Lowen's punishment is coming home to C6 in a single 10 pull and using the extra wishes from it to get his weapon R5. Yep, true. If you recall correctly, Mika tried to give Lowen maps with the enemy locations removed to prevent Lowen from rushing off to fight them. So Lowen just stole Mika's book to find the locations instead. Wait, that's crazy. That's actually really amazing though. Are you still pursuing power?
Of course. After all, someone
Yep.
once told me, acknowledging my limits is the first step towards transcending the mundane.
Was that Rare or Totore or Eric?
I'll keep winning, no matter what it takes.
Oof.
Relax. Learning from our mistakes is part and parcel of getting stronger, no? Besides, I know why I pursue power. Forgetting what you wanted in the first place? That would be true defeat. Do I look like that kind of idiot to you?
I guess not. But how many people remember in the end?
It's food for thought. Best to have someone on hand to help if something does go wrong. In that case, until I'm strong enough to shoulder everything on my own, don't grow old on me. Alright?
Oh, and the flower too. Yep, there it is. I was like, is it gonna end right here? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, man. Ooh, mint bubblegum. Wait, what? Gotta check that out soon. Can we read? We can't. Okay, but we should get a picture next to it at least. Hang on. Hang on. Adorn. Oh yeah, Adorno. What does this say? Benevolent. Wait. Benevolence. Benevolence. Adorno benevolence. What looks fitting here? Not the alpha pose, not that one. We'll do the thinking pose. Sounds kind of like Jack's, but also not at the same time. I see what you mean. I think it's like the pitch and inflection of it. Man, Fontaine 2.0 looks weird. What do you mean? Alright, well that was... Wait, is this flower always going to be here? I wonder. It might be. Hang on, how do I mark this grave? Alright. Got the spawn of the writing on his headstone says Adorno Benevolence. Nice. As long as you've done the respective commission, I think it's always there. Wait, commission? You mean the quest? Or is there something else? Hang on, I'm going to teleport away and teleport back and see. The dailies. Wait, what dailies? No, did they not? Wait, hang on. Did that flower not get put there just now? Sometimes you get a bard that's still grieving over his daughter. Wait, is that flower from something else? I thought that flower was from this. Also, that's sad. Hang on. We got extra things. Nice. Man, I think we're gonna pull on Lowen's banner, I think. Let me go back to the grave. We could go back to the facility entrance. I'm sure that it's locked up now and we can't get back inside. But I also think that's not appropriate since it feels like he tried to shut everything down. Because you can get the second bus and not have to walk, but Genshin, no, do the responsible thing, Bart. Unless you're fine with walking.
Take it easy.
Yeah, it's still there. And the grave does say Adorno. Wait, hang on. That makes me wonder, does it always say Adorno and Benevolence before you finish the quest? Or does that change? You seen Lohen? Just realized our notebooks got switched, and I don't know where he went. I bet he rushed off to fight a bunch of monsters on his own, even though I warned him not to. If I were the captain too, then maybe he'd listen to me. Then again, maybe he wouldn't. Alfred. Is this the guy you were talking about, Mochi? Fine with walking just means you get home like 20 minutes later. I see, I see. Well, then do what makes you happy. The sun is setting in his sky. Time for him to say goodbye. Goodbye warm and goodbye light. Hello wind and cold of night. Time to rest now, sleepyhead. Do not fear the night ahead. I will stay here by your side. Stay until the dawn arrives. Let's not disturb him. Sleep well, my child. Rest your weary head. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Daddy will tell the wind to blow away the clouds so the moon can see your lovely smile. Please stop.
The sun is setting in the sky. Time for him to say goodbye.
Yeah, I'm already crying. I hate this. That was Mika's about Lohen. Yeah, I figured. Man, okay, we're gonna pull in Lowen's banner. We're gonna pull in Lowen's banner right here. Right here. We're gonna pull in Lowen's banner. We're gonna pull in Lowen's banner right here. Okay, we're gonna pull in Lowen's banner. We're gonna pull in Lowen's banner right here. Okay, we're gonna pull in Lowen's banner. We're gonna pull in Lowen's banner right here. Okay, we're gonna pull in Lowen's banner right here. Okay, we're gonna pull in Lowen's banner right here. Okay, we're gonna pull in Lowen's banner right here. Okay, we're gonna pull in Lowen's banner right here. Okay, we're gonna pull in Lowen's banner right here. Okay, we're gonna pull in Lowen's banner right here. Okay, we're gonna pull in Lowen's banner right here. Okay, we're gonna pull in Lowen's banner right here. Okay, we're gonna pull in Lowen's banner right here. Okay, we're gonna pull in Lowen's banner right here. Okay, we're gonna pull in Lowen's banner right here. Okay, we're gonna pull in Lowen's banner right here. Okay, we're gonna pull in Lowen's banner right here. Okay, we're gonna pull in Lowen's banner right here. Okay, we're gonna pull in Lowen's banner right here. Okay, we're gonna pull in Lowen That's the part. Yeah, that man. Man. If that's Alfred, then what happened to Batman? Okay, let's see. We should be at 0 pity. Also, I checked my wish history. I did get Nicole at 80. It was at 80 pity. Sadly. Okay, so we're at 0 pity, 50-50. Do I use all of these or just a 10? Let's start with a 10 pull and see what happens. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Xiangling and Mika. Gonna keep going. Interesting. Welcome back, Orchid. You're just in time for a few Lohen pulls. Alfred is a bard from Mondstadt that used to perform in Liyue. As a bard, he often didn't have time for his family and couldn't fulfill his daughter's wish to hear his songs. During one of his performances, his daughter got sick and died while he was away. Today, he can be seen singing his daughter's favorite nursery rhymes at night. Jua, why are you making me cry? Oh my gosh, that's so sad. Hope you get Lohen. He's actually going to get you to build Mona so you can keep the Hextrai. But it's fine because you can still use Escafia Farina. Oh my gosh. Alright, that was 20. This is 30. There's another Mika. And then here's 40. Okay, and Xiangling. Here, we're going to use... Wait. 800? I think? Yeah, oh yeah, duh, because it's half of 1600. No, not that way. I don't have to do it this way, but sure, why not? Alright, so this takes us to 50. Okay. Well, we're at 50 pity. Such is my luck. Such is my luck. I think Freeze is the second best team after Jurin and Nico. Yeah, I don't know. I would have thought that he'd be... Actually, no, I don't know what I would have thought. Huh. Actually, low-key, a Superconduct team. Because Superconduct lowers... Wait, does it only lower physical res or all res? If it lowers all res, Superconduct would be really interesting. Do we do this? Do we do this? Do we do this? We have... We technically have enough. I think we do it. I think we do it. We'll do one more 10 pull. Alfred is voiced by the vocal chameleon Michael Schwalb. He voices a bunch of NPCs from Mondstadt and Liyue, and potentially some others since his VA announcement was back in 2021. Also, congrats on finding one of the top number redacted mail names. Interesting. Wow, I guess get that paycheck, Michael Schwalb. Lohen Homan. Wait, is there anywhere else we could go to make this a better wishing ritual instead of the grave of his former captain? I don't know if there's a better place to do polls for him. Nodcry? Perhaps? The Favonius Basin? Let's do it, yep. Mochi and I had the same idea, I think, at the same time. So that was what? We're at 50, right? Is it Cliffwatch Camp? Nope, that's the... Wait. It's not that one, right? It's, here, Favonius Keep. Wish we got an off-field Hydra from that one so you could replace Farina. But right now that team should shred 55% res and give up to 175% all damage bonus. Go fight a weekly boss and put for low in mid-fight. Wait, Joa, you're actually goated. That's a great idea. How about this thing? Because he gives these mats, right? We fight this thing. And it's like right there by the Favonius Keep too. Like, it's like the best of both worlds.
I'll catch up.
Alright, we will use the Lunar Crystallized team. Or go challenge Tortellini. Why? Tortellini had nothing to do with this. He didn't hurt us. He didn't, what's it called? He didn't wrong, oh, I just had a, wait, hang on. I had an idea. Wait, Joey, you said a weekly boss. I just realized. Yeah, no, I just realized at the same time. But, because I was thinking of changing it to Dottore. I've already fought him for this week, but I mean, we can still fight him just for fighting him. Both are battle crazy weirdos, true, but hear me out. We fight Dottore. We pull Lohen in for the fight, and because he's level 1, he dies immediately. But he comes home. Should you Skirk Child anyone else that likes to fight? Ooh, that's also not a bad idea. But like, it'll just be me trying to survive. Hang on, can I? Here, we'll swap this team. Skirk.
Need something taken care of?
She wants power, so that makes sense. Not Diluc. Kale as like a former what's it called? What's the word? Fellow test subject. Who am I looking for? Again. They're level 50, sure.
Come on, don't keep me waiting.
You think Tartaglia would like Lohen because of always wanting to be stronger, or would he hate Lohen due to sneaky tactics and traps? I don't know, that's a good question. Mika so Lohen can steal his book? True! Oh, this is the most scuffed team of all time.
I'll take point and scout ahead.
Leave Yelan? You think leave Yelan? I can put her in this slot.
It's time to pull the trigger.
But why leave Yelan? Just for, like, the resonance? Or is there an actual, like, lore reason, you think? My gosh, this is the most scuffed team I've ever seen. That I've ever put together myself. Let's see. We've got a 90, 50, 20, 90... Wait, what weapon is Miku again? He's got no artifacts. Triple 1. And Black Tassel. She's also masochistic. Is she? Is she though? Like, I've never known her to be masochistic. Like, I'd say if anything, she's more sadistic than masochistic. Ooh, what about Xiao? He's kind of got that. I mean, he's not exactly about power, but like, I kind of see an argument for him wanting to be more powerful. 2 lines from Lohen. Yeah, go ahead. Girl threw herself into a nest of Fatui for... Okay, well, you know what? That's fair. But like, she was confident she could... You know what? No, okay, fine, we'll leave her. We'll leave her. Yeah, I don't see anyone else here that would make sense. Lohen... This team is going to be so... Well, we're not actually fighting the Tori. We're just doing this so we can convince Lohen to come home. Lohen about Klee. Varka told me that he thinks Fatui Harbinger, the captain, could have taken out a ruin guard with just a crayon. So, I traded some snacks with Klee for a box of them, and I'm going to bring them to Varka. Wait, oh. Chat moved. I'm going to bring them to Varka. Next time he runs into a monster, we'll see how formidable a weapon it really is. And then Lohen about, Noelle! Noelle's still not officially a knight, huh? How long's it been now? I thought for sure she'd have passed the selection trials. Is Varka holding out for some kind of special trial just for her? Her knightly title is gonna have to be pretty long to match the length of her training. Lohen, please come home. I need to hear this line. Please, Lohen. Please come home. I need you to say this to my ears. I need to hear this. Alright, but yeah, so this team is not for fighting. This team is just for the ritual. Time to reawaken knows her rage towards Varka. Varka, why is she not a knight? You better give her the best, most glorious knightly title ever. Okay, here we go. How about this? How about... Oh, this is a... Right now? Like, right now? I think right now, sure. Let's see. We need... This is from 50 to 60. No way, please. No way. No way. No shot. No way. Two, 3, 4, 5. Hi, Mika. Oh, oh, it's fine. It's fine. May the psychopath be in your sights. Welcome in, Niche. Oh my gosh, no, it's man. 1, 2, 3. All right, but you know what? That means we're gonna guarantee. Also, that's 2 wishes right there. Also, she's now closer to being C6, which means more possibility for getting Noelle to level 95. Behind a little, that's the wrong night game. We got the calmer psychopath, technically true. Oh no. A psychopath work? True. Alright, we're at 3. That was 3, right? So let me do 3 singles just to even it out real quick. 3, 480? Is that 3 wishes? It is. Cool. Alright. Wait, I did 3 wishes. We were at 3. It's only 2 that I need. 4 and 5. Alright, well, we're at 5 pity. Maybe I'll round it up to 10. I'm gonna round it up to 10 because 1, why not? 2, it's gonna bother me, I think. Welcome back, Sky. We believe in B2B supremacy. What do I need? So I'm at... We're at 5. I need 4 more. 640. 640. Do I have 640? I don't. That's fine. That's fine. Because... We're just gonna max this out real quick. And then... I don't have to worry about that. There we go. Yep. We are at 5 right now, right? So we just need 4. Six, 7, 8. Darn. Another stringless. Alright, 9. Okay, and 10. That'll be the last one we do today. Okay. Well, we're at 10 pity. We're on a guarantee. I'm gonna have to grind for some primos. Alright, we're here. Hang on. I'm not gonna fight this. I'm not gonna fight this guy. I already fought him. I'm not gonna fight this guy. There's no way I can fight. Should I fight this guy? Hang on. Maybe I can do it. Let me do a little bit. Let me see what happens.
Let's keep going, team. Paradise.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we leave. Maybe we go. Maybe we leave. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Windrise. That sounds nice. Alright. Well, we tried.
Gotcha.
Believed I appreciated Sky. Made the second bus and didn't even have to leave. Nice. Lohen is weird for a monster. Just read his least favorite food. Is it an alcoholic beverage of some sort? Also, let's get out of here. Let's go back to Nodcry. Wait, what do I need to do? I need to do something. What do I need to do here? Commissions, that's done, thank you. Domains is... Why is this giving me a notification? Oh, I see, because the echoes. Aha! Guide, that's fine. Commissions, that's just telling me to go there. Okay. I think we're good. Let me go back to Nodcry. Least favorite food. Don't drink, alright? When I was stationed in Nodcry, I was always woken up by drunken knights. By the end of the night, those guys couldn't even tell what they were drinking anymore, not even when I swapped their booze for... never mind. Forget I said that. When this is you're gonna make Gold Flame Tagine? Is that one of the... Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Hang on. We need to go to an oven. I want to see what mint bubblegum looks like.
Fearless.
Mint bubblegum. Oh, wait, that actually kind of looks really good, though. Wait, why does it look so good, though? And it's made with valberries. Valberry and mint. Well, okay, mint makes sense, but like valberries. And sugar. At least Diona will like him. It's Dia's... Oh, Dia's specialty. Oh, that's right. Can I... Oh, that's fire. Well, now we gotta go back here. Surely I've got one, right? Surely I've got one that I can just go into the bag and look at. I'm sure it's one of these. I'm just now realizing how many... That's a lot of dishes. It's one of these, I'm sure. From here up should be all of these specialty dishes. Mint bubblegum is used for Lohen specialty as if there was any doubt. It's a HP dish? Okay, that helps. Oh wait, hang on. Can we search by the actual... Aha! Huh, it's just a fancier dish. Actually, no, the inside is, I guess it is kind of different. Interesting. What are the ingredients? It does look pretty good though. I don't know what kind of dish that is, but it does look really good. Alright, let me put my party back together real quick. And then we'll raid out.
I will protect you.
What do you want from me?
Want me to come along?
And that's fine already. That meal's name is too cheerful to be Lowen's signature dish. Rack and Ruffin chicken. Wait, no, that was... What was it? Hang on. It's a fire one. It was one on fire. Rock and Riffin. Like rock and roll, and then guitar riff. Rack and Ruffin chicken. Alright, let's get out of here. Looks spicy, but not in a bad way. Like, it actually add flavor. Yeah, there are so many dishes in this game that I would love to make. Or at least love to eat. Yeah, because, you know, I'm a bit too lazy when it comes to actually cooking food. Like, I can do it. I have done it. I just don't like to. Because it's just... part of it is I get hungry during the process. And I just want to eat right then and there. Yeah, the tagine was... or tagine, I don't know how it's pronounced. But yeah, that's Dia Sig. I want to see Lohen teaching Diona how to prank the drunkards. Oh my gosh. No, though, watch. Like, he makes the poison. He gives it to her. The moment that she hands it off to them, it immediately becomes the best drink ever. I don't think that's how it works necessarily, but I also wouldn't put it past her curse or whatever.
Exactly is it?
Find you a fried rice shell from the pan's bottom. Oh, now I want some. Now I want some fried rice. Like the spice one's not just spicy for the heck of it. Yeah, true. All right, that was well. Okay, we didn't get Lohen. We're at 10 pity on a guarantee. Surely we get him next week, right? I'm gonna do some grinding for some primos. I'll probably do whatever. Where is it? This thing is. It's only 270. Do I need to do that for 270? I don't know. Maybe I won't do that then. But we will be doing this event next week. I don't know how many primos it gives us, but we'll do this next week. Basically how some recipes do the crispy rice thing. Y'all are making me hungry. I'm gonna go get some food now. I'm gonna get some food. Let's go find someone to raid.
Do you take sugar?
Let's see, where is there we go. Alright. I gotta get some food now. Who is live? Like sweet food? You like sweet food and you like spicy food. A bit too much for both, though that's less of a problem for spicy food. Who's doing what right now? We've got those. What about I see 2 other people online. Let's go say let's go say hi to Brew. She's doing Premiere right now. She's doing Valorant Premiere with the stack. Thank you, Mochi. Appreciate it. Thank you, Orchid. Thank you, Jua, Bark. I appreciate you all being here. More of a savory food enjoyer. I do like savory food as well. I like sweet. I like savory. I can eat spicy. I don't prefer it necessarily, but I can. Well, it depends on the spice. Like salsa verde chips are really good. All right, let's go say hi to Brew Orion. Ooh, she's playing Sentinel. She's playing Vice right now. I'm gonna stick around for this. I've been wanting to play a bit more Vice too. All right, here we go. Next time on Genshin Impact, a trial for the Brave followed by a trial for the Echo. Nice. Here are the raid messages. Alrighty. Alright, let's go show Bruce some love. Thanks again for hanging out. I will see you guys next time for the event and perhaps the Echo Trials as well. Rather go for medium spice just because it's going to be nicer to have a small kick of spice than just going for the spices where it has nothing but extra spice for no reason. True. Yep, I agree. Alright. Thanks again, everyone. I will see you next time. Have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. Take care, y'all. Bye.